Alrighty, welcome everyone to session 22. Is that correct?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
it didn't feel correct, but welcome everyone to session 22. It is 2024, and we're gonna get things rolling as fast as we possibly can. No, it feels.
It's not. That's
fake,
not a
and
real year. That's not.
No, it's not.
It's 2016 still, and I'm happy.
Last session, you guys dealt with T3, or aka T3. Found out there are multiple Tatianas running around, each one kind of vying for control. But you made a deal with T3. Basically, she wanted you to do one of three things for her help. She wants you to collapse the blood games, kill her sister, or get the gambler to leave or kill the gambler. You guys, at kind of the end of session, decided essentially bankrupting the blood games is going to be how you go about your solution. As you were going to rest, Artie had a quick conversation with Curran that led to Curran following the wee lad as he was donned armor and a sword and went to go fight something. In a moment of nat 20-ness, Curran realized Artie was about to open a portal, decided, tackle Artie through it, because why not?
What else am I supposed to do in that situation?
Initiating a combat with an entity known as Mordred in a spooky, scary graveyard. Artie and Curran summoned the rest of the party to help, and you guys bodied my boss fight. You pick up the next day, that morning. Calgus, as we already kind of discussed, already asked for those components last night. And you guys wake up to the smell of breakfast and the clashing of steel outside.
And we long rested, right?
Y'all
I'm
gained
assuming
benefits of
Brad
long.
is sleeping.
Yep.
Thank God. So you said clashing outside?
Yep, clashing of steel.
I'm gonna go to the food.
I'm gonna go check on the clashing.
Yeah, I'll take a peek too.
You guys.
Cautiously.
Well, we're in our little. I think it's fine. We have sprinkles to protect us.
Not
You,
working
get,
hard.
you guys
Yeah.
wake up. Those of you who go to breakfast, it's just some eggs, bacon that's been prepped and left out. Noticeably cool. Usually, Artie and Ninth would have breakfast for you hot and ready. Whether it just be camp rations or in this case a full breakfast now that you have the pocket dimension. You guys can poke your head outside and you see Ninth and Artie are sparring. Artie is in, it kind of looks like the suited plate mail he out on last night, but different. And the two of them are just kind of sparring, training. Also kind of like the events of last night, Artie looks a lot more competent and confident. Just seeming to kind of have come into his own a little bit. What would you guys like to do? There's time for preparation before you go on any of those three paths. T3 also said she could just get you the fuck out of Faye if you wanted. So that is also on the table.
I think we're in too deep now to just leave.
So I'm looking for shenanigans I can do. Don't mind me. I don't have anything else to make shenanigans.
Oh, yeah, I need some long rest.
Oh,
Also, slightly important, do any of you naturally see into the ethereal plane?
I can.
naturally?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
I
don't
can.
think
Is
so.
that what you mean? Like I can
You-
shunt into the ethereal plane.
Gotcha. Nathan, give me an Arcana check.
Okay.
Wait, we didn't talk to the one god at the fireplace.
25 Arcana.
We don't have reason to yet.
25 Arcana.
25 Arcana. Because you are the only one who can shunt in and out of the ethereal plane. After this fight with Mordred, the entire party kind of turned to leave, and you just out of curiosity decided to shunt into the ethereal plane.
Oh, typing.
Reggie.
We need our own, like, just like Critical Role has their, like, secrets.
Secrets are no fun unless they're shared with everyone.
Brandon. For you.
Mike and Ike.
I thought you were just gonna say Mike.
Alrighty.
Mike.
Oh.
No, they're gonna be
I
called.
didn't like
as
that.
Mike.
Oh,
It wasn't
that
like
was
an
literally
O,
just
it was
to
an
me.
O.
It is literally just you. Also, pay no attention to the tagline. It is something else.
The
let me
what?
see.
Pay no
Um.
attention to the man behind the curtain.
Okay, then can I say that I saw it? Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, for sure.
I find this strange black helmet with like big wings on the sides.
Wings, you say? No.
Yeah.
May I do identify?
Brandon, can you identify something that's not in your plane of existence?
Oh, I didn't realize it was not. I thought he went and got it.
I can go grab it and bring it back.
Nathan,
Yeah.
how long can you shunt onto the ethereal plane for?
4 rounds.
4 rounds. Okay. That's enough time to shunt there, grab the helm, and get into your pocket dimension. The second you shunt out of the ethereal plane, the helm is no longer in your hand.
Hello?
I think you have to attune to it to bring it back.
Well, that's not possible. Unfortunately.
Oh. Too many 2-minute slots?
No, I just don't think.
No,
That's
I
the-
can.
that's
No,
not
I can
it.
only last there.
Oh,
4
yeah,
rounds.
you need the,
Nathan, if you want to give me another Arcana check, and you can roll at an advantage because you had the helm physically in your hands.
Unnatural 20.
That's going to be enough. It's there. It seems like you cannot interact with it unless you're in the ethereal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he has it with him.
Yeah, it's literally just on the ground in your pocket dimension, most likely. He could shunt back and confirm it whenever he gets that ability
Also,
back.
Also, what do you mean my pocket dimension?
Our
So the
pocket dimension.
So, yes,
Okay.
the group is in your guys' pocket dimension where you now have a house, your little river.
I see.
Yes. Yep. So the scary, spooky graveyard with the big Mordred was a separate dimension that already opened up. And then you guys are
Okay,
back
well,
in the pocket.
How about this? Bud is gonna take off his hood that's normally up, and I'm gonna put on the helmet. But of course, do I feel it if I'm back in the normal pocket dimension?
So you put on the helmet.
Yeah, I put on the helmet.
3
I thought you said
seconds.
you can't interact with it if you're not on the ethereal plane.
I was wondering
Correct.
if I could
So you're walking. You're like, I'm just gonna put this helmet on as you're walking back through.
No, it's more like I don't know. Move
You're
on.
on the normal plane and you go where it is and you're like, helmet.
No, it's I literally want
Yeah,
to grab seemingly nothing and put seemingly nothing on my head. And be
Okay.
like, there's a helmet
So-
here.
So yes, Bud, you shunt out. You are out of the ethereal plane, in the mortal plane now. You go and grab where the helmet would have fallen, and kind of gingerly put it on your head, and you kind of wait. You don't feel anything. You're still pretty sure it's just on the ground in the ethereal plane. In your pocket dimension now, you brought it with you,
And
but it's
we
just like
know-
it's
we
just
know
on the
nothing
ground there.
about this, so we can see him.
Well, he
I'm
told us that he found
miming.
a helmet.
I told.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Radical.
You can certainly re-enter the ethereal plane if you'd like to interact with this thing further, but
Well, no, I can do that once per short rest, and again for only 4 rounds.
gotcha.
So.
Just
Well,
short rest, idiot.
In the morning you would have long rested, so
Because this would have been directly after the fight.
correct. So
Wait a minute.
I'm saying I can only do it max once.
No,
But
I'm
this-
just reading something.
What Mason is saying is proactively, this happened before the long rest.
correct. So now the
you
long
can
rest
do
has
it again.
occurred.
You have
Oh.
that ability back.
You have that ability, and you know where it is hypothetically.
Okay, then I go back in, check that bad bitch out, put it on again.
Okay, so you're donning this helmet.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Wait. Dimension Door utilizes the ethereal plane.
But you
it's not
slide through it.
naturally-
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like a wormhole. It's like you're pushing the. It like uses the ethereal plane to push the 2 points together, so it's like a step.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, Bud, you put this on, and you have 4 rounds.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need 4 wisdom saving throws. Make them one by one.
Oh.
Yep.
Good.
Okay. 11. 16.
Okay.
19. And 16 again.
You
And,
I
die.
have. Yeah.
All right, so 11, 16, 19, 19.
Mm-hmm.
16 for the
no.
11, 16,
16,
19, 16. Yeah.
19, 16. Okay. I know I was close.
I'll take what you said though, Mason. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, but as you shunt into the ethereal plane, you're kind of aware. Also, give me a perception check real quick.
12.
Okay. As you shunt into the ethereal plane, helmet's still there. So you go ahead, you scoop it up, you throw it on. The second the helmet hits your head, Bud, what languages do you speak? And are any of them abyssal?
Yes. Abyssal, Common, Elvish, Infernal.
So you do speak abyssal.
I do.
One
Good,
bitch spoke abyssal, I think.
A
That we
lot of
just
people
fought.
speak abyssal.
I know, but that one guy we just fought spoke abyssal.
Oh, true. Is it his helmet? It might be his helmet.
I consider it was after the fight.
Is Bud now gonna be death?
That'd be dope.
It would
As long-
be really cool.
I don't
That's the
like
11
that
now.
Mason just gave. Mason just gave a side eye after he said that. I don't know why.
Respec into Death Domain Cleric. Go.
I would never do such a thing.
You've never made a character respec. I guess you didn't make me.
Just give me some time because I have to figure out how these interact.
These?
Huh?
Your reward is a brand new character sheet. Congratulations.
Good job. Your reward is handing over your character sheet to Mason and he trades you a blank one.
Yep.
Congrats. Good job. Actually, you've won D&D, actually. Good job.
Wait,
Chelsea,
that's
I'm
the
gonna
new
DM this
edition
to
though,
you.
Brandon.
Exactly.
I took a really dumb picture. I'm sending it to you right now, Chelsea. This was earlier.
I have like the perfect song playing right now too. It's great.
I just started my music and it was hella loud. I am now deaf.
Destroyer of ears.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Also, look, look, look.
Cute, mine's upstairs. Because I took it off when I went to the ER, just in case I had
Oh,
to go
valid.
into surgery and they were gonna cut them off. So.
I would cry.
Alrighty, Nathan. Can I actually get you in the private chat real quick?
Oh
Oh.
my god. Wait, should I? We don't want chat to know this.
We don't want chat to know. No, they don't get to know.
Okay, coming.
Hang on, I need to share this song that's playing right now. with
This
you.
is gonna be bad.
It's really funny.
Here, I'm just gonna turn on
Those of
the
you in
Twitch
chat,
VC
no.
or the Twitch sound.
We're fucked.
Oh, I love this music.
It's like perfect for just the like chaos that's happening
Yeah.
right now. There you go.
Sick.
I'm so tired. I need another nap.
I'm so
I napped
tired.
for like
I'm Brandon.
I napped for 4 hours, and I still want another nap.
In my opinion, that's just sleep. That's going
Listen.
to bed. It's not a nap. That's
Okay,
going
well,
to
I wanna go-
night.
I want to go back to bed.
Why the heck does this? What the fuck?
Chelsea, tips ended up not being terrible. I got $20 today. We also hit a really ass rush that made me so, cause like when people in like 3 different cars order like 2-3 blenders per car, I want to die. We can only do 2 at a time, and they take forever. And when people get
Yeah.
peanut butter ones, we're gonna do 1 at a time.
Oh yeah.
To have a separate blender.
Fun, fun.
At some point, I'm just gonna say our blender's broken. Pull a McDonald's. Our ice cream machine's down.
Well, they said the ice cream machine is not working, and they're more than likely actually just cleaning it.
Yeah.
Well, and McDonald's employees cannot perform maintenance on their own ice cream
Right.
machine because of like not copyright. What is it like? The
Patents.
whole patents.
We
Plus, they don't have the degree to do it, so.
no. We
Sorry,
need
I
we
think
need
the
our
word that you're looking for is capitalism.
Correct.
Yes.
we need our coffee machines, like our espresso machines, fixed because apparently it's supposed to get maintenance 4 years ago and just never did. So now they're pulling shots like ass. Either they're not pulling enough espresso, or they're not pulling in like, or they're pulling very slowly, or both.
They're probably
in the
pulling
middle of-
slow,
Fuck it. It's
because that'll
it-
make it more shittier, pretty much. Is
well,
you're just not
yeah,
pacing it right.
we'll pull 5 shots and it'll pour 2.
Oh.
Yeah, but it also go really slowly. So when we're in the middle of a rush, oh, it makes me want to die. We're also, oh,
They're in secrets chat. Hold on, time.
I'm scared.
yeah.
Is it bad that I want to go make some ramen?
Probably won't have enough time.
Yeah, you won't have enough time.
Not even put it in the microwave? Fair.
I put mine in the microwave because I just don't want to sit. I just don't want to stand there. They turn out the fucking same. They're not mushy. They're the perfect texture. And I don't have to just stand there. I can get shit done while I wait for it. I have to start adding only half the spice packet for the bulldog. Because it burns. Like, truly. So you guys know how, like, the spicy beef, like, builds?
Mhm.
Because, like, at first, like, oh, it's not bad. Bulldog is immediately terrible and only gets worse. Like, the beginning is the peak of the spicy beef. and it only gets worse. Like, it's
Hell
so
yeah.
good though.
They're still in private.
Mm-hmm.
So see what Nathan got me for Christmas.
Yeah, when it's
It's a deck box that you put the commander in the
oh, so like the commander's like displayed.
and then you can slide it out of the case.
Oh shit, that's really cool.
That is dope.
That's like sleek as
Kyle,
hell.
did you get your present yet?
No,
I
'cause
did.
you come by my house.
I was
didn't get-
at your house last fucking weekend, dick shit.
Dick shit.
But we didn't have it yet or something. I forget why I didn't.
It
get you.
was there.
Oh
since-
no, it's because I was not sober.
It was there since before Christmas.
I don't remember what day it is.
I want Chipotle.
Gross.
Mm,
Why?
I want Qdoba.
Gross. Why?
But I really want to say
Pancheros.
burritos, but they don't
Pancheros.
exist anymore.
Do you want to actually
I-
want right now? The snack
What?
wraps from McDonald's, but they don't exist.
Oh,
Don't.
They're not real anymore.
I'm still greedy.
I remember I literally went and ordered them like a year ago, and they're like, sir, those haven't existed for like 5 years. I'm like, what?
mhm.
It's because they don't have the chicken selects anymore.
God, it's fucking stupid.
I
hate
Otherwise,
capitalism.
was it
Why isn't
chicken
capitalism good? What I
We just need
I-
to make chicken strips and put them in a tortilla.
not the same.
not the same.
That's fair.
No, okay, Chipotle. I really enjoy because their guacamole is top tier. I said what I
Guacamole?
said.
Overrated.
Guacamole is kind of overrated.
Guacamole is
I-
fine.
I
You all
only
haven't
really
had
do it
good
in
guacamole then.
I've had good. I don't know,
God
plenty of guacamole.
homemade like from scratch proper guacamole changed my life. But also like their cilantro lime rice makes the biggest difference for me.
Cilantro's disgusting.
You have that gene. Sucks to suck, I guess. I'm supposed to, like, I had a really high chance genetically of having it, but I don't. But I also had a really high genetic chance of being tall, and look how that turned out. What? What did you say, Brandon? You like
As do I about being tall.
like a 6'5" father. 6'5".
My brother's 6'2". My dad's 6 foot. I'm 5'9".
They're bad.
Yo, womp womp.
Okay, sorry about all.
It's okay, Elijah's 5'8".
Taller than me.
Yeah,
You're
but
up.
his dad isn't 6 foot, and
Fair.
brother
My
isn't.
dad is 6'5".
But
You're-
that's different. You're a woman.
Yeah, you're also
Statistically, you're shorter. My brother
Shorter than
took
my
all the
mom,
height.
too.
Alrighty, I will rehijack back the session. As you guys go and make contact with Artie, is there anything you want to ask Artie, or is just seeing what's up?
I
What
think
the- wow.
we-
Where was? Where's Bud when he comes out of the plane? Do we see him come out?
Bud, were you trying to be stealthy?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I
I-
will definitely be in a shocked state.
Oh god.
Everybody,
Oh
give me
my God.
perception checks at disadvantage.
Joke's on you. I'm just gonna roll a nat one immediately.
Are you
18 and a
kidding me?
16, so hang on. Oops.
I rolled a nat 20 on one of them.
Well,
Perception,
womp
you
womp.
said?
Perception. Yep.
18.
Hey, same.
Kyle, what'd you get?
I just put it in chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. My bad. 11. Alrighty. So only Vina is paying attention. Everyone's kind of
Huh?
Iris, we tied.
only Iris and Vina. I'm sorry. Okay, Iris, only Vina. We can play this game.
No. You always forget
Um,
me.
Iris and Vina, you guys see Bud kind of you recall that the area where the portal got sliced open, is you go to the edge of the dimension, walk 120 feet. Not really weird for Bud to go off on his own. He's a grumpy old guy sometimes. What's a little more weird is that Bud blinks out of existence for around roughly 30-ish seconds and then blinks back. But currently you guys are a little too far away to read facial expressions or anything like that.
I get closer to read facial expression.
I also get closer to read facial expressions.
So that I can...
Vibe
I'm
check.
suspicious. Yeah, vibe check.
I want a vibe check.
Nathan, what do they see on this vibe check?
Nothing. I'm just kidding.
I'm like,
No, I'm
say that to
I
my
am-
+8 insight.
I am stressed and holding my crossbow in my hands, just like looking at it, kind of like holding it out in front of me, further away than like as if I was just inspecting it, almost as if I'm trying to like separate it from me.
Hello?
I'm gonna message Calgus, and then
Why? Cause I fuck with evil shit.
well, I was gonna say you and Corinne's been weird too, so I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
Everyone's been being weird.
Gang,
I've
gang.
been beating the shit out of people per usual.
There. But I'm gonna message both of you. I mean, separately, but then be like, "Yo, Bud's like not okay. I don't know what's going on."
I'll message back. When's Bud ever been okay?
But like
You,
more
you
than
get pretty
normal.
much the same response.
But like more than normal. Something's weird.
I'll take a gander. Is he wearing the helmet still?
But yeah,
No.
do we see him?
What helmet?
Oh, good.
What helmet?
Sick.
Mhm.
Ah.
It's really, that's good to hear.
Hey, Bud. You want to eat some breakfast?
Yeah, I would.
Breakfast. All right.
Breakfast. Sorry.
What is he
Big
doing with
fist.
his crossbow?
I'm gonna put it on my back like normal.
What does his facial expression read while he's doing that, though?
Can I go ahead and insight check?
I would like to do the same.
This was good.
Just the way
He just
that
had a rough
Nathan-
night. Calgus would not make an insight check. He just thinks he had a bad night. Maybe a nightmare. It happens. Where? Nothing
See, I-
eggs and
I
bacon
wanna-
can't solve.
Well, but
I
he
wanna be,
told
like,
us that
reading-
he found like a weird helmet. Like I'm not
Yeah.
trying to metagame. Like he told us that there was something weird. There's too much weird shit happening.
I also don't know that he blinked out of existence for 30 seconds and came back. So I was like,
That's fair.
he's just hungry.
Hangi.
Have a Snickers.
Hangi.
Yeah, he's just not him when he's hungry, you know?
But I'm gonna be
Like-
quiet.
I think what I'm trying to get at is his like nervousness a threat to us? Like, does that make sense?
Jesus Christ.
No, but like
Way to care about me, Chelsea.
Is his anxiety
Do we
order
need
gonna
to
bring us
kill
down?
him?
Hey, hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. Are you okay?
That's what I mean by that. Because we know that Calgus has a freaking bullet
No, you don't.
with. Oh wait, that's right.
You want him to
lied.
kill me or something, Chelsea?
You have.
No.
None of you
You want me to
have
put that in
knowledge.
my eye? You know?
It's just I want to know: is he nervous because all of a sudden, like, is he nervous because now he's trying to fit in? Do you know what I mean? Like, is he still him?
Is he him?
We're all trying to figure out our way in the world, Chelsea.
Like, does that make sense? Like,
It does, yeah.
and I
Is he
of all
nervous 'cause he's
people
trying to act
know-
normal?
I of all people, I'm pretty good at trying to figure out if people who look like someone actually that someone.
Huh?
Is he possessed by
Changeling.
this freaking helmet? Yeah, because I'm a changeling. I'm, like I'm in tune with people's mannerisms. But anyway, I did roll a 24 on insight.
How could that happen?
Because it's actually a +5, not a +8. My apologies.
Nathan, you can
Still
you
just
can roll
off?
for.
Still just nervous?
That was you talking to him?
No. Well, it's part
No,
of
I'm
my
fine.
like. Okay.
No, Calgus is bringing me to breakfast. I'm gonna eat some breakfast.
I'm keeping an eye on you.
Brekkie.
Ricky.
All right, you guys begin walking back to have some brekkie. As you guys do, you pass Artie and Ninth who are training. Uncharacteristically, you guys have seen Ninth fight. Go ahead and roll me insight checks.
I was just
yes.
gonna.
Against all of these guys.
Hey. Oh, that's a natural 1.
22.
Natural 2.
And
Doing great.
10. Same.
I was really
Alright.
hoping that was a 7. I
Vina's
was
the
mistaken
only
for a
one that.
but-
Gregory, did you roll?
Nothing well, so it doesn't matter.
It was, it was like a 2.
Copy. So what was my best roll here? 20.
22.
Natural
20.
1.
22. Alrighty. So we'll start with Calgus. Calgus, it is early, and you are hungry. Like,
Yeah.
the rest of the party kind of sees like a moment where Artie kind of like looks at Calgus, like, watch this, Dad, and then looks back to the fight, and Calgus just walks right by and goes into the house to grab eggs and stuff. The rest of the party watches as Ninth and Artie are sparring. As Artie's moving, you notice the plate mail is articulating incredibly well, and there are joints and places cut out of it to make it move a lot better. Additionally, at one point when Ninth gets too close, you guys notice Artie is like taking a boxing style, and when she gets too close, he flicks his wrist and a small blade shoots out of his fist, and he is using that kind of as a primary weapon. Additionally, at another point, Ninth got a little too close, kind of wraps that arm in a jujitsu hold. Artie balls the fist of his other fist, and you watch him punch, and you see a large explosion come out of his fist and impact Ninth in the chest.
So he's One Punch Man.
Chelsea, as you guys are watching this, Artie is looking thrilled. Something's kind of clicking with him right now. Additionally, you see Ninth has a blindfold over her eyes, and only you see a couple beads of sweat running down her face.
Shit.
Keeping up. Yeah, she's blindfolded, but he's keeping up.
To be clear, it looks like Ninth is moving faster than she's moved before in fights with you. You guys are able to go inside, eat some nice brekkie.
Breakfast.
Breakfast. Do I hear the explosion or do I just not?
Yeah. You do hear the explosion.
I'm gonna be eating eggs and be like, nice.
Where's our little butler at?
As you say that, a little bowl of eggs just kind of like starts floating.
I
love our skeleton butler.
forgot.
Just kind of like starts floating, and as you look a little closer, there's like a little skeletal hand with the eggs perched on it, just moving around.
Like from the Addams family?
Like from the Addams family. It seems like the skeletons can like disassemble themselves to handle many tasks at once.
I love it.
There's one just sitting above the door, like just a skull of one sitting above the door. And when you guys come in, he goes ding dong. He looks He's a skeleton. He doesn't have emotions. Looks like he probably lost a bet of some kind.
I wanted to have so many conversations with him.
I feel like we're in the Weasley's house, except like.
Oh my god.
I mean, kind of. Is there anything you guys want to do for prep before heading out today?
How long does it make me to make a grenade?
About 2 hours per nade.
I'll make a grenade.
Okay.
What time's the fight?
So you don't necessarily know because you guys at no point have gone and talked to a devil to actually enter the blood games. But you know that fights start pretty early in the morning and kind of like NFL go most of the night. And from what you saw in the ferry, different fights would be panned to. Different fights had different kind of interest levels between the different ferries. So it seems like there's multiple going on constantly. But if you were to try to get this done in a day, maybe getting there earlier would help you.
Gotcha.
I want to check on Sprinkles quick, just see if she, notice anything through the
I'm
night.
gonna make a grenade.
All right. 2 hours for the nade. Iris, you go to Sprinkles. Oh, hey, Iris.
Hi, Sprinkles. How are you?
All right. I'm good.
Good. Anything happened during the night?
Well, we fought a big bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And we gave him the 1-2, and everybody was really cool. And then the little Calgus, little dragon guy was like, rah, boom. And then we kind of beat him up. And then we came here, and I took a nap. It's weird that you don't remember it. It was kind of like a big deal. Are you okay?
No, yeah. Anything happened like while we were sleeping at all? While we were here?
We were sleeping.
So she was sleeping too?
Yeah. So
Okay.
So
I
Sprinkles.
can understand why. She
Yeah,
probably exerted a lot of energy.
So Sprinkles is guarding this place constantly, but she is a sentient being who does need to rest. So,
yeah, I just wanted to see if she was.
No worries. Think about the defenses being on like autopilot, and she doesn't have to like consciously worry about it.
Got it. Are you feeling rested now?
Oh yeah, yep, feeling a-okay. Magic's back on. Yep.
Perfect. You're a very big help. Thank you.
Is that a fat joke?
No, Sprinkles. No, it was not.
Oh no, because I get big sometimes, and it wasn't. I'm sorry. If I'd be funny.
This is just too autistic.
Illy had a book with jokes, and I think they go is like boom boom, and then like you say something, and then he would say something funny, yeah, I just.
You heard of a yo mama joke?
I mean,
I
mean,
I take it back, Sprinkles. I take it back.
Sprinkles is like just sitting there like.
Hey, Sprinkles.
Is it jokes that are about cool moms? Because like that'd be neat.
Sprinkles.
Because Morg's gone and my mom's gone and
Hey, Sprinkles. Your mama was so cool that she created you.
I mean, you're very sweet. I just can't help but feel like that maybe we were going somewhere else with that, and yeah. Do you need some water? I can.
This is not a character.
I can give you water. Here, I'll freeze. I'll get a little popsicle. Doesn't taste like anything, but it's a popsicle. And she just
it's a
out.
popsicle?
Yeah, she holds out an icicle.
I will. You know what? I will consume the icicle. Wait, hold up. No, I won't, because it's part of her. I would feel weird doing that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's really cool that you did this.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can do a whole lot of things like this. And you watch her blast a 60-foot cone of cold that just freezes like half her frame, and she goes, "Yep."
Iris is just
Wait,
in
was
shock.
was I supposed to say that?
No. You know what? That was really cool, and it's good to know that you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a little nap while you guys go, but yeah, I can do that.
Yup. You do whatever you need to do to get your energy back. Very
Okay, I
proud
mean,
of you,
like-
Sprinkles.
Like, I'm not tired yet. Like, I don't need a nap. Like, that's
That's good.
Brandon,
Mika.
just so you know, Sprinkles just shot a 60-foot cone of cold.
What, Mason?
Mika, you're more than welcome to keep talking to Sprinkles. She's going to yield no further information about people coming into the place. But it seems likely with the amount of magic she has displayed, she would probably detect something if somebody had come back.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, Sprinkles, I just wanted to check on you, see how you were doing. We got some stuff we gotta do.
Yeah, adventure.
Adventure, yes!
Yeah.
You keep this place safe.
Yep. Know my job.
Yup. Proud of you.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk away with like the most sheer like look of horror on my face from that conversation.
Just behind you, you just hear splish splash, be in a stream, splish splash.
The worst person alive.
She's too precious to be in this campaign. You're muted.
You're muted, Brandon.
I'm not saying anything of substance. Just mostly, yep.
Alrighty.
And good.
Brandon
And
makes
correct.
Brandon makes a grenade. Chelsea talks to Sprinkles. Iris. I was looking at Chelsea. I was thinking Iris.
Ooh, I could. In this 2 hours,
Mhm.
Mika, you shoot arrows quite a bit, don't you? Does Iris shoot
Yeah,
arrows?
only a little bit.
Does anyone shoot arrows?
I
Yeah,
shoot
I do.
bullets.
Bolts.
I shoot many arrows.
I shoot
I-
bolts.
I could like make those hurt a little more if you want.
My bolts.
You already have shit to make
love
yourself
that.
hurt more. I don't.
I can do it. I can
You
it
do.
with
It's called
both of
Sting
yours.
Attack.
Well, he has like his fucking like ability shit, like his like blood shit or whatever.
How did I do that before, Mason? It was my blood and something else. What was it?
Well, that was for
That was for the.
Oh,
That was like
shapeshifter.
silver. That was like silvered stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It was
right.
like- It was like silvering specifically against like shapeshifters.
Mhm.
Will her blood still add anything? Like.
I think it's just shapeshifter.
Just because it's
poisonous
shapeshifters. Yeah.
No.
So sad.
It's kind of like that theory of like the hair of the dog that bit you, except the dog that bit you is your own fucking kind being a shapeshifter. So,
And
Yeah.
the whole like defense mechanism of the fact that humans that eat other humans.
yeah, kind of the same theory of thought.
or a
yeah.
snake can't die to its own venom.
Alrighty.
Who wants to make grenades with me?
I don't know if I can help you with that.
I don't.
You can make your own grenade 30 feet away from me.
Yeah, there would be roles involved.
What kind of rolls? Like.
Probably intelligence roles.
Let me take a look at my intelligence
And
before I.
tinklers.
Mm-mm.
I have a +4 to intelligence.
Just keep in mind there is a very real chance if you mess up
That you
any of
blow
these
up.
rolls, yeah, that you detonate a grenade at your feet.
I think
Which
I'll
is
pass. I think
how much damage is that? That would just be 68 damage.
I think I'll pass. Actually,
I can take it.
of course. you
Curran, you're
can.
not making grenades.
I'm just
No.
going to
I think with his intelligence, he should do it.
Hang on. I want to see if I can talk to the fireplace now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because I want to see if I am able to communicate with him, if he can know what's going on in the non-Fey realm. I can't remember what the normal plane is called.
Give me 1 minute, because I
Material.
actually have to find his name.
And you don't have me taking notes anymore.
No, it's just
You did a
me,
nice
so it's...
little Control F.
Look, it was very helpful.
I know.
I'm about to start taking notes. Just the VODs are not enough.
Steel trap. I
Okay,
remember
what's his name then, Brendan?
The fireplace guy.
Is it Mr. Mayweather or
It
Merryweather?
is Mr. Merryweather. That's right.
No, because that's the guy that he's controlling. That's not the god.
Oh, true.
Oh. I mean, it. So you can either get there one of two ways.
And then we can
Hes-
talk to him just through any home
Yes.
that has a fire.
So
Yeah.
Hestia is the god that he serves.
Mhm.
But Merryweather is the persona.
I
so-
want to talk to the god. Because Merryweather doesn't know that he's serving the god. So
We don't
This
want
is
to break
true.
his mind again.
Yeah, no, I
This
don't want to
is
break his
real.
mind.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he thinks his family's alive.
Yeah.
Oh god.
His family's
The
very
pictures.
dead.
The pictures.
All right, Chelsea, are you just lighting up a fire in the fireplace?
Yeah.
You light up a fire in the fireplace. You picture the jovial little halfling in your head, which is your only kind of like image for Hestia other than a fireplace. And you hear, dum, dum, dum. Oh, hey there, is this thing on? Oh, hey there, who calling?
Hey!
Hey!
Tina!
Hey, Vienna! Oh my gosh, where are y'all, yo guys? I haven't seen you in forever.
How long
Haven't
has
stopped
it
by
been?
for. Oh well. I
just
got
wanna see if there's
paid.
any timey-wimey, you know.
I would
fucking-
assume there's fucky wucky timey wimey.
I got paid. I've been paid 2 times. So that I haven't seen you guys in about 6 months.
Oh, we've been gone for a long time. We've
How
been
long
gone
has
for
it been
so
for us?
long.
About a month.
Ah!
Little over.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, so how are things since we left? What's the city again?
It's been
Menos.
So long
Menos.
since we've been there.
How's
Continent
it
is good.
been since we
Oh,
left
who's in-
Menos?
Menos?
You know those beans that you pulled out of your bag? How'd that all
Oh, wow. They were pissed about that. Wow. Well, good news. Yep. You want the good news or the bad news first, I suppose?
Let's do bad news first.
Bad news first. Okay. So the bad news is there's an Inquisition, and they're after little old me. I got some wanted posters around the city. Not great. You know, the
And
nice
he can't leave the city.
the nice thing is, you know, you just talk to some of them, and they can be real reasonable. Real reasonable guys and gals in the Inquisition. You know, you just talk to them a little bit, and they go away, and it's like they just kind of forgot what they were doing. But yeah, no. So they started the term lynching some of the demi races. It's not good. So yeah, there's the Inquisition. There's that. There's executing the demi races. I mean, I suppose that's largely it. They've started gathering all the magic weapons and items. They've ransacked a lot of the places that sell them. It seems like they're gearing up for a big old war here. You know, just Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I back in my day, I was a bit of a warrior myself, a bit of a scoundrel. But it really seems like they're stockpiling weapons for an end of the world scenario type deal. And frankly speaking, yeah, it's kind of scary. Kind of scary, kids.
Yeah.
So do you want the good news?
Yeah, I love the good news.
Sugar down to 2 whole copper.
That's
God damn it.
wonderful, wonderful news.
I thought so. You know, make your money go a little further. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
They
suppose
want
I
to
suppose
die.
because there's less people to use it. Maybe that's bad news.
Hey, okay, so this is Chelsea talking for a second.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a way that I can get through to the god. Not
You just want to
through
ask?
another. Yeah, I suppose.
Oh, well, dear, I suppose, and it just kind of cuts off halfway, and kind of the silky voice of the fire. What can I do for you?
So I am curious. We are in the Fey realm. We left behind our airship. Because we went into a great dungeon, which then led us into the Fey realm somehow, and now we're kind of in
These things happen.
Yeah. I'm just curious if you had any eyes on that airship. 'Cause I can't quite remember exactly. Because campfires, right? Sometimes.
Let me look. I don't see through all fire. More places that are considered home. Maybe that would extend your airship. Give me a moment.
I would like to make the argument that the pirate lady finds the ship as her home.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. And there's gotta be, right, like on an airship, like you would have like a little like
We have beds. There's
well,
beds.
like a fire, you know, like there's a word that I'm looking for. but
Stove?
Hearth.
Yeah.
As you're kind of sitting there, Vina, you watch the fire crackle a little bit and spark, and Hestiel will return. So nothing current. However, I did find this. Vina, you watch as a small fire appears in front of you. It seems like you're looking out of like a candle light, and you see our good old friend Pirate Mommy sitting Valencia, sitting in her hammock. I forget. Not everybody knows who she is. But Valencia sitting in her hammock, kind of rocking, but she's on the deck of the ship. Also, kind of like perched above the deck of the ship, as he's almost the entire size of the ship, is Thalix, who's sitting there, and he's like, "That was a good one. You have any other riddles?" Valencia, you just hear kind of like,
That's right.
sigh, and she goes, "No, Thalix. For the 60th time, I've told you all of them, minimum 25 times, and you still like hearing them. I don't know what to tell you, but frankly, Red is downstairs, not being social. Fuck, I'm bored."
He's like a toddler.
They had to have left, right?
As the fire continues to burn for a second, you watch Thalix kind of straighten a little bit, his feathers rustling and shivering, and he kind of like stalks his head up, and he looks at Valencia and he goes, "Prepare for battle." Thalix flies off into the sky, and you hear the sounds of a clockwork screeching and ballista bolts and the unmistakable hum of many, many airships. Valencia kind of looks up, watching something that's just out of your view, horror kind of like crossing her face. And you just hear, "Red, time to go. Time to go right fucking now. We're just gonna follow him in. We gotta go now."
They went in.
You watch as Valencia and Red scoop up some small amount of gear, and they run as small pieces of clockwork fall from the sky, and the whirring of airships get closer. And that's where the vision ends. Hestia will kind of like pause for a moment. That was several months ago.
Oh.
Got it.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
And for us, we entered the Feywild 3 days ago, right? 2 days ago?
About 3.
Oof.
Yeah.
How long were we supposed to have before, like, you know?
Unspecified amount of time.
Well, now that the first wave of the fucking zombies showed up,
Yeah.
this is Kyle speaking. We need to get the fuck out of the Fey realm.
Yeah.
So, do we shift our course of action now that we know how much time has passed? Or do we go...
I don't think we can take on Elianos right now, which was like our main objective here. Which is a very big bummer for Iris.
Oh, they were
Well,
just...
but the plan wasn't to take on Ilianos. It was
Quite
taking
yet.
on the devil.
But if we...
No, end goal though was
Yeah, it
like
was
our main
get
objective
this-
getting here was for Ilianos. Is what I'm saying. Like,
More so get information on Ilianos, not necessarily.
But do we have to go through with the blood sport because we've made a deal with the Fae to go do it? And we've already taken the reward from doing it.
Have we taken the reward?
Yeah, the items that
Yeah.
she gave us to prepare for it.
That was to help us. Yeah.
But that's still part of the deal.
that's still
And we
in
made a deal
its
with the
own
Fae.
way
This
a
is
deal.
fucky wucky Fey shit. So
Yeah, we've already made the deal
we
with
don't
the
we
Fae.
don't fuck we don't fuck with
We've made the plan. Yep.
Especially
yeah,
because
we
this
gotta
is
go
like,
through the fight anyway.
There was
this
an
is my
agreement.
court. I can't
Yep.
fuck with that.
Understood.
We
Alright.
gotta go through with it.
Woo! Let's
gotta
go.
Take the fight and we get out afterwards.
Yep.
We pocket the favor pretty much.
Yeah.
The best way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And pray T3 doesn't die in the process. All right, go team.
Go
Mason, I'm gonna-
random bullshit.
Mason, I'm gonna
Mhm.
shoot you a DM quick.
That's fine.
Can we bet on ourselves?
Yeah.
That's essentially what T3 is doing.
Yeah, I want to bet on us too, because if I die, what's the fucking point, you know? Of having money.
True.
Can't take it with me.
If I live, I make money then, you know.
Alrighty. So, you guys gonna go talk to a devil?
Yeah?
Let's get
Alright.
after it.
You guys head to the main plaza of the Summer Court where you first encountered the devils. The gambler, once again, is up on his pedestal. He looks a little different today. He's kind of like in the garb of a red tiefling. Still a very nice, immaculate suit, but very clearly still the gambler. Still kind of has that aura. As you guys push into the outskirts of the crowd, it's very simple to source out devils. You could even potentially approach the gambler himself.
Nah, I'm not going to approach him.
But there's a lot going on. So in the cacophony, there is the ability to be anonymous, because apparently my brain's not letting me say that word right now. Are you guys just is there any game plan on who you'd want to approach, or just first person?
Just a devil. Not
Okay.
the gambler. Just a devil.
You guys approach a purple tiefling woman, fairly beautiful and attractive, and she'll kind of like take her hood down, and you notice she's very muscular with a great sword protruding off her back. And she goes, "What can I do for you, dearies?"
Sorry, this
Are
is
you
me.
are you
This
looking to
is-
place? Are you looking
this
to
is
place a bet?
It's just me. I'm folding.
The dearies got me.
I think we're looking to enter the fights if we're just
Oh.
allowed to enter. I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah, of course. Nothing wrong with that. Do you know which pit you like to fight in?
Honestly, I just came here. I don't know jack shit. I'm here to fight.
Oh, no
you know?
problem. So very simple, very simple. The pits are arranged in approximately in for the Feywild's viewing. We have about 1,200. Now you're a strapping young little chap, Kobold. I wouldn't put you in anything above the 600s. You know, no offense, you look quite capable, but you're also cute, and I'd hate to see you die.
I'm conflicted. That's out of character. She called me little, but she also called me cute. I don't know what to feel.
Furthermore, bets in Fae, because the Fae, so when we got here, the Fae, they really started betting with anything they had. Stools, ladles. They don't really have a central currency here. So we kind of had to set it up with these, and she'll hold up some notes. They loosely translate to a mortal coin, but by and large, it's more of a way for them to pay and gamble. It's paper currency, guys. They're essentially giving the Fae paper currency because the Fae have no real concept of money.
Got it. Sweet. So, what do we get if we win?
Oh, well, there's a grand prize in each pit. Depends on the pit, but usually magic items. For mortals, you can trade it for money if you should wish.
This is making me think of like the tower in Hunter X
Kinda. Yeah.
Okie
well.
dokie. So can I sign all of you up for 600? If you'd like, the bonus pit is 666 currently. I could send you there, but I think it's gonna be real nasty today.
What do you mean the bonus pit?
Oh, the bonus pit. Every once in a while, the lower level pits. Brandon, roll me a charisma check.
Oh no.
I was gonna be rolling an insight check on her on like the 600 if she's really trying to be nice to us or if she's just like trying to get some fresh meat in there.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me an insight.
Charisma?
Yeah, flat charisma.
6.
It's gonna be a nat 20 on that insight, basically.
Nat 20. Calgus, you're currently just being Calgus, having a conversation with this lady.
Cool.
Vina.
As Vina's just like, I've got my foot up, I'm just like sitting in the back like this.
This tiefling woman is super into Calgus. Like, something about his awkward demeanor, small stature, like, she is here for it.
Yeah, baby.
So it seems like she's probably genuinely giving him a tip, like
Okay.
being like, the bonus pit's supposed to be like really nasty today, maybe not. Like,
Okay.
seems like the comment of she doesn't necessarily want his face to get smashed in is genuine.
I'm like keeping my cool demeanor on the outside, but like on the inside I'm like cheering on Calgus.
And so,
I'm
as a
gonna
player,
message Calgus. Be like, she's totally into you.
as a player,
Mhm.
did we have a plan? Are we just going into any pit
I know
and
that's what I was thinking.
E3 is just gonna fucking bet it up?
From what you've been told, yes, it sounds like T3 is just gonna look for you guys to enter, and she's just gonna frickin' flood the money. Essentially, if any of you want to give me an intelligence check to try to figure out what T3 is planning.
Yes. I'm good at those.
18.
19.
It's a 9.
5.
19.
I'm very smart.
Yes, you are.
What'd you get, Mika?
15.
15. All right. Iris, Calgus, Bud, you guys kind of put your heads together. It seems plausible that by putting a large amount of money on this fight and attempting to bankrupt the coffers, like the holdings of the gambling, with the advent of paper money being in the infancy here in the Feywild, it would cause a situation that would make the paper currency almost worthless. And therefore, it wouldn't be fun because there'd be nothing necessarily to collect. There's a part of the plan you're missing, but it seems like that's the general, like, overarch.
Okay. So let's not enter the bonus and just enter in the 600s.
Yeah.
I think that's best.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Very, very, very simple now. I'll need each of you to sign your name on the waiver, and she'll roll out a comically large waiver, essentially.
What language is it in?
It is in common.
Can I read it?
You can absolutely read it. It is, you know those waivers you sign when you go to a fun place and you just sign your life away?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's contractually that.
If I die,
it's
it's not their fault.
If you die, it's not their fault. They're not going to pay your next of kin. They don't want your next of kin coming after them.
No.
There's some magic stuff where it's like, we will not be affected by curses, blights, or pestilences brought about by your death. Like, essentially it's just kind of like whitewashing waiver, like magically or other mundane. We're not responsible.
Yeah.
Yep. Calgus, go ahead and roll me an intelligence check.
23.
23. With a 23, at the very bottom asterisk, you see almost hidden is we reserve the rights to change any of these terms at any point in time.
Excuse me.
But yes, dearie.
Am I allowed to edit the contract?
No, not if you want into the blood games.
I have a question.
Not my rules, handsome. It's the uppers.
Can I have a question then?
You can have as many as you like.
Why is there an asterisk at the bottom of this thing that you can change the rules at any time?
Dear, we're devils.
That's a good point. And Calgus will sign.
Oh, well, you're just fair.
That's honest. I'll take it.
Honestly, Vina doesn't have a whole lot to lose.
I'm already
Right?
contracted to one devil. Let's make it multiple. Fuck it.
I'm just scared that by us signing, we're gonna freaking be in it.
I know what you mean.
With the.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get thrown into the 666 ring, no matter what we choose, because they're going to alter it. That they're devils. I'm aware that we don't get a choice under where we're going. We're going to 666.
In game, it's the devils, but for us, it's Mason. Mason's gonna do what Mason
the
wants
devil.
to do.
Yeah.
Look, there are 3 other options on what you can do in front of you. Y'all don't have to sign.
That's too
Calgus,
late.
you are now contractually obligated.
Yeah, I gotta fight.
Yeah.
If Calgus signed, yeah, I'll sign that.
Vina
Let's go.
Okay.
Till death do us part and all that. I can't do ceremony anymore, guys. I can't marry us. Fuck.
So I picture good old gambler like this. I don't know if
Oh yeah, Raphael.
that was my pulls. I just pictured like that.
The house
In a
the house of
pinstripe suit instead.
the House of Hope music just started playing in my head.
Yeah.
Bud, as you guys are signing, go ahead and give me an intelligence check with advantage.
good thing it's advantage. It didn't matter that it was advantage. 6.
6. With a 6, as everybody else signs, but infernal contracts are weird. There's usually room for negotiation. So as you move to sign this long contract that kind of like stretches down the length of the paper, you kind of take your boot and stomp on the little asterisk that says we reserve to change any of these conditions at any time.
Okay.
You don't know if that's going to cover it as far as altering the contract, but maybe it did something, maybe it did.
Okay.
Alrighty. You guys all sign. She'll kind of motion you to the back of the crowd. She'll be like, we don't want any of the small wee folk fairies getting in, because frankly, it just... Can you imagine a little toad person just being slaughtered? Like, bad optics. They love it when it's you mortal races, but when it's them, they get a little goofy. They don't even die proper. They come back eventually.
That is true. Well, they aren't dying then in a sense, but neither here nor there.
Okie dokie. You'll see her reach into her little purse, and she'll pull out a black orb. She'll smash it on the ground, and a small portal will appear, and she'll be like, righty-o then. In you go. You guys will be up next.
Oh, okay. We're just going. All right. So,
All
okay.
right, let's get it.
I'll step on through.
Alrighty.
Highway to hell, I guess. Let's go. Fuck it, we ball.
You guys find yourself in a small circular chamber. The walls are rough-hewn stone walls with infernal writing on them. Above you, you hear the clatter and clang of something fighting. You hear growls, and you feel the arena shake. And for a moment, there's a swing, and falling in between the sand that's above you, a slow trickle of black blood starts falling into your chamber.
Sick. Delicious.
As you guys are standing there, the purple tiefling woman will step in and she'll be like, okie dokie. So you guys will be up next. I'll be your fight coordinator. Oh no.
I'm gonna message Calgus. Ask her if she's got any tips for us.
Well, she looks upset.
Yeah, she's visibly upset. Like if Calgus is picking up on it, everybody can quite easily pick up on it. Tips. You see, don't die. It sounds silly, but it's a good one. Would you like to bet on yourselves?
I'd love to bet on myself.
Burger.
Okay, handsome. I'm just gonna turn this real quick and show you the odds, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Oh God.
You're gonna like turn the paper. Calgus, you start at the middle where you see your name and everybody else's name, and it says the party of Calgus and all your names: Corinne, Iris, Vina, Bud.
Oh, so it does say Corvina. It doesn't say anything else? Okay.
Versus ... bolded the Horde. And at the top of the piece of paper, it says pit number 757. The odds 1 to 825.
Holy shit.
Can I bet gold here?
Yeah, sure, honey.
320 gold.
Is that all the gold you have?
It is.
You had more gold than me.
can
Yeah,
save it.
I'll throw in 295.
Uh,
If we're gonna fucking die, it doesn't matter anyways.
you'll see her kind of like taking your gold, and she's just like, dearies, sure, yeah, best of luck to you up there.
And her 512.
What? I'm gonna look at her. What's her name? Sorry.
Oh, well, you see, I'm actually, I'm much bigger than this in my actual form, but people call me Matilda when I look like this.
Well, Matilda, I now know your name, so I'll find you afterwards. Pure confidence from Calgus. It's fake, but it's there.
I'm imagining Calgus turns around and like walks off like a cool guy, and there's just a look of despair on this poor tiefling woman's face that the rest of the party can see. Vina, she'll walk up to and she'll be like, "He's precious, but he's not the smart one." And she'll give you a handshake.
Smart. I'm not
And
wise.
as she pulls her hand away, there's a small piece of paper in your hand. And she'll crush a bead, and walk through the portal and leave.
I'm going to stealthily look at that piece of paper. You know, like not make it obvious.
Sure. In common, Vina, you see on the piece of paper, it says very hurriedly scrawled. It seems like this is the kind of wait, you're a rogue, aren't you?
That's me.
No, I'm
That's
just
Iris.
Yeah.
I'm just sorcerer.
Shadow-
but
Shadow
I
sorcerer.
have like
Changeling
I'm
can't.
Sure.
Yeah, like my good at
So this-
deciphering stuff.
This isn't thieves' camp, but it's more like somebody really quickly scratched this, trying to be
Mhm.
discreet. Like if they're caught, it's going to be a problem for them.
Mm-hmm.
And on the piece of paper, it says, "Escape by any means necessary." P.S. Tell the little one I'll be looking for him.
Pass without a trace.
As
Dimension
Vina, you're
door.
reading this, the little plate you guys are standing on starts to rotate upwards slowly.
Now I feel like we're in the Hunger Games.
2 doors part open, and you guys are greeted with the fiery red light of Avernus, or at least one of the 9 hells. It's kind of hard to tell. As you're raised up in the pit, you see
Oh god.
now we can do the thing.
Now we can do the thing.
Roll 20, I'm assuming.
Yeah, roll 20.
Hey. No.
I can't access Roll20, unfortunately.
Oh. Well, that's gonna
Just 'cause of-
complicate it.
My PC.
Is it really being that slow on you?
Yep.
Yikes.
Can you pull up the stream on your phone?
I suppose, yeah.
I don't like it.
And actually, with his background, I can actually see the grid. So,
I did attempt.
thank you.
Of course. It's more fun when everyone can see it. Alrighty. So, I have a wee bit of explaining to do here. So, as you guys are raised up on this round dais, kind of that middle area you see is where you're being raised up. In front of you, you see Devil with wings with a long trident and nets. Behind you, you see a large three-headed dog. In the spectator box, you see the gambler. What the hell? Also in the spectator box, you see a young elf-looking gal with a colorful hair and painted face. Additionally, all around this arena, you see little glass orbs about the size of a fist, moving, darting, and kind of like positioning to get like better like spots, but largely staying in the same area. You also notice the little glass orbs start making noise as you get raised up, and it sounds like applause. As you look around, the entire arena is empty. There does not seem to be another living soul beyond the people I just described.
So it's
So
the
that-
spectators.
That is a dog, not a Hydra. correct?
Correct. That is it's
Well,
Is that
it's
Cerberus?
It's Hydra-like.
like
Cerberus.
saying it's a dog is a stretch. Saying it's a Hydra might be a stretch. Like, you know.
Okay.
It's Cerberus.
Yeah, I was just hoping that we weren't dealing with like an actual Hydra.
As you guys are being raised up on the dais, you see the gambler stands up and kind of puts a finger to his throat, and he goes, "Whether you believe me or not, I really was hoping never to see any."
It's really hoping what?
He said, "Whether you believe it or not, I was really hoping never to see any of you again."
Ah.
Kind of leaving his hands at his throat, he'll be like, "Showtime. Give him a good one. It'll be your last."
Does it get it?
He'll nod to the young elf-looking woman who's beside him, and she'll kind of like clear her throat for a moment, look at him nervously, and you kind of see her like, where is it? Yeah. You see her kind of like smack her face for a moment. She's like, "Okay." Good evening. My name is Viola Harpu. Today in Pit 757, we have the party of Calgus, Vina, Iris, Bud, and Curran against the Tamer and her dog. Now, to be very clear, the bet tonight will be against the Horde, so until the Master says it stops, it don't stop, kids. Furthermore, you'll need to place your bets at the beginning of each round, as our triumphant heroes will be given time to rest between the rounds to make things sporting.
That sounds familiar,
Alri-
Kyle.
Alrighty, our challengers. Do you have any last words to tell your friends or family out there who are watching, might love you, and may never see you again?
I'm gonna point at the gambler.
Sorry, I have a question.
Mhm.
Are Artie and Ninth with us?
They are not. So, did you want to
That's
bring
right.
Artie in then?
No.
No.
Because the gambler has the.
That's why I was asking, because I got really
Correct.
worried about that.
Unless you guys tell me Artie and Nint are coming with, Artie and Nint are gonna stay at home base.
Okay,
Mhm.
just wanted to make sure.
Additionally, keep in mind Artie is quite powerful, but he is still like game talk. He's still like minimum 5 or 6 levels below all of you.
And
Like-
technically under control of the gambler, as is Nint.
You know, I'm not sure how that'd play out. It's weird.
Also, them saying if we had any message for family jokes on them, I don't have any family left.
Same.
So
Nope.
I'm also just gonna flick off the cameras. That's it.
Yep. Alrighty, folks. Our heroes are quite stoic, and just like that, before the round, the bet is changing. 957 to 1, folks.
Sweet. Well,
Anyway, you know the game, you know the time. It's time for Bloodsport. Just a reminder, I'm here against my will. Don't want to be here. Miss my family. Please help me.
oh no!
Okay.
Oh my god!
All right.
Can we get her out too?
Okay.
You see the gambler kind of glare at her for a moment, and she's like, and now a word from our sponsor. And they kind of pause for a second.
This is dystopian.
I'd like to say, are we gonna be able to tell when they're gonna start?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
would like
it
to
seems like-
cheat and hex before we actually start.
Give me a sleight of hand to see if you can get it past.
19.
It can be. Do it. Who are you hexing, Brandon?
The dog.
All right, we're hexing the dog.
Yeah. Would Fairy Fire be able to be a little sleight of hand thing too?
Fairy Fire creates neon fairy fire, so no.
For everybody? Like, I can see?
Yeah, everyone sees
Mhm.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, like if a rave could be stealthy, I'd consider it, but
That's a good comparison for Fairy
Valid.
Fire.
alrighty, go ahead and give me initiative rolls, ladies and gentlemen.
This dies.
I will say, Chelsea, if you want to summon your Hound of Ill Omen, or if people want to draw weapons,
Ooh, that's
I
a good
waste-
point, Mason.
I wasted my nat 20 on initiative.
I will in fact do that. I will summon my Ill Omen. And I'm actually gonna summon it.
summon it where you like it.
I can put it up by the antler. I'm not going to though. I'm going to mark it on the lady, on the handler. I'm assuming
Guys,
that's
we
the
went
handler,
nuts.
right?
Mhm.
So it'll be because I have to like describe or like say who I'm attaching it to, right? Like I have to assign it to a creature.
I believe so.
Yeah. So I'll assign it to her. And it'll be it'll just be like hang on, how far does it have to be? I'll check on that. It's gonna be within range of her, but I can't remember how.
Also, is Steel Defender the little dinosaur?
It is, yes.
I love that.
Boy. That's my boy! That's my
Here
son!
comes the
Oh,
boy.
okay. Within 5 feet of the target. Okay. Yeah, it'll be right next to her. It'll just be in this square basically.
Gotcha. You should have control of it.
Oh, where is it? Is that it? Oh my god, it's so dope. It's so cool.
Dog doing.
What's the dog doing? Giving her disadvantage on saving throws is what it's doing.
Pretty good. Hound of Ill Omen is unironically very good.
Yeah, like it can get, it doesn't have that many hit points, but like, ooh.
What doing? I'm starting fighting music. All right, give me initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot.
It's in roll, yeah.
Oh,
It's just Kelsey that we're waiting on then.
Sorry.
You're good.
No.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
I rolled a fucking nat 20 for initiative. I'm kind of
I-
pissed.
I'm not
Good
saying
to go
nothing
first.
against it. I'm just saying, my God.
Well, considering I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire, so that way you guys will all have advantage. Hopefully he fails the deck saving throw.
Alrighty. Go.
Hey Mason,
Yeah, what's up?
can I use my luck point on a coin flip?
On a coin flip?
Yeah.
Not on that coin flip.
Damn it.
I see your game. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid, Brandon.
What if it takes a lucky bounce, though, Mason?
Wow, that. Nah.
Damn it.
We do need some high risk, high reward.
True.
Okay, before. What are we planning on attacking first?
My plan
Yeah.
is I'm gonna have Steel Defender grapple the Tamer, and I'm gonna go for the dog.
Okay. Everyone
Getting
else?
The closest thing next to me.
So the dog.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Well, I guess it depends
I
on
can go after the tamer, just because like my hound is there.
Yep.
And then because she has disadvantage on saving throws, I was gonna do my mind slipper or mind whip combo.
I wanted to make sure
Well,
I'm
sure is
going to.
disadvantage.
What?
You don't have to give her disadvantage because she already has disadvantage.
The Tasha's mind whip or no, not Tasha's mind slipper reduced it by default.
Oh, reduces it doesn't give disadvantage. That's my mistake then. Okay, got it.
At
I just
the
want to
top,
make sure.
at the top of the order, Viola is gonna clap her hands and be like, "Alrighty, folks, you know the game. Arena 757. Time for a click, click, bang." First round is very simple. The middle stage is going to be banged, but at this point in time, place your bets 1 through 4. Which pillar is going up?
Is it
Oh,
gonna smush?
Jesus Christ.
Like the pillar going up to like.
You guys feel under you. There is a shaking sensation. It seems that parts of this arena can move without any perception.
Does anyone
Okay.
have the boots of levitating on?
I do.
Well, there's another pair though. We have 2 pairs.
Really?
Or the
So-
wing boot. The wing boots.
Oh,
I'm not.
yeah, yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
attuned to them anymore.
Yeah, Rena has
I'm pretty sure I
You
got
have
them.
them, Rena.
That could play a lot of importance here.
So the pillar going up, is there a roof to this place?
So the pillar going up. It's hell. So there's probably a point where the ceiling happens, but right now you're just seeing blackness above you.
The
How
pillar
far?
going
How
up
fast?
bad.
Let's fucking find out, brother.
They were boots of levitation, right?
Winged boots. Like I think is what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
As
I had
long as you
winged.
pass- okay.
I had winged boots. Mason, theoretical question.
Sure.
When it comes to the pillars, can I make
Mhm.
like acrobatic checks to like, like, say
So-
like the rising pillar is a good thing. How
Mhm.
fast does it rise? Like, would I be able to make an acrobatics check to like? Yeah, I guess we don't know, so it wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys have zero information.
We have no information. Yeah. Okay.
Sick.
Aside
I said we'll stay
from
Can't.
the pillar directly below you, let's see. Actually, that's on the wrong layer. Give me a second. The pillar directly under you, which is the dais that rose you guys up, that one is shaking right now. Additionally, if you want to give me perception checks on your turn, to try to figure out which other pillar is quote unquote going up.
Okay.
Alrighty, that is good. We're gonna start things off as you do with the fairies. So that is going to be. Why don't I have the right thing up? Apparently I'm slacking today. Coming. Alrighty, Iris, top the order.
Yep. So three-headed bitch. I want to cast Fairy Fire.
For sure.
And what do I roll for that?
Well, Fairy Fire should be a dex save on my part. I just
Okay,
need
yep.
what I'm saving against.
15 dex saving throw.
15 dex saving throw. Copy.
Because if this lands, that's huge.
So it is going to fail its dex save. What does your Fairy Fire look like?
It's going to be this bright, like, pink aura just surrounding it. Very bright, just glowing. That's about it. For like a radiating effect off the light, almost.
Love it.
Almost kind of like when he's like a heat wave. That kind of
Mhm.
effect. yeah.
The haze.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd also like to make a perception check
Yep.
on the pillars. That is
I will let you know it's
a
a higher DC.
16.
16 is going to be enough to figure out which one one of them is
Not
not.
one.
So the one at the 9 o'clock is not the one that is going to go up. Just based on where the gambler's eyes are kind of flicking, at no point has it looked over there. So
Okay. Team, do we think pillar going up is a good or bad thing?
I have a bad feeling that it's bad.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay, so I am going to then move. 1 second. Here. And I think that would be my turn.
okie doke. That is going to be Bud next.
Yup. Okay, so we're all planning and focusing on the Wrangler.
Not everybody.
Except for
I think
except
Kurt and
for
I are
Chelsea.
going for the big guy.
Chelsea's going for the tamer.
Okay. Because I have to pan between the stream and my
Oh yeah.
character sheet. Let's see. I'll just stay where I am, and I'm gonna start shooting the Wrangler, just for the hell of it. So I'm gonna shoot twice with my heavy
Okay.
crossbow.
Is that three-headed bitch?
Is that the Wrangler?
No, the Wrangler's the.
Because bear in mind, Nathan, the three-headed bitch, you have advantage on the attack.
Oh, okay.
So,
If you
Sure,
want.
I'll
Yep.
do that.
Handler, dog. Additionally, Nathan, something you might not have heard me said is the pillar you guys are currently standing on is currently shuddering and like
Oh, we're
they
on.
said that. Yeah. So the one that you're on is going to be going up, and then there's another one that you're not sure of that's going to be going up this round as well.
I'm gonna
What
move to that top right corner.
Top right corner. Copy.
Yeah, out of the pillars. And I'm gonna shoot the Wrangler, or no, the Hydra with advantage. So the first shot is a natural 20,
Okay.
Let's go.
Nice.
and then the second shot is a,
Advantage.
I know,
Okay.
32.
32 will hit, champ.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna roll my
Fairy
damage
fire.
for my crit first. Oh, I roll a 1. I love it. So that's
Oh.
7 plus 7 plus 15. Okay, 22. 22 damage from the first shot.
Right.
And then 8.
30 damage.
So 30
Nice.
points total.
Okay.
Oh, can I say that before all that I bonus action to Crimson Right?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, then I'm gonna do 3 plus 4, 7 additional radiant damage,
7 additional radiant damage. Copy.
and then
Oh.
that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Bud, as you nimbly just two giant crossbow shots as you're running at this thing, you run out of the corner where the pillars are. As you're kind of like finishing up, watching your crossbow bolts impact, you hear, "Oh no, folks! Looks like Bud's running out of the play area. Best we encourage him to start going back." Nathan, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw at advantage.
Huh?
As
I said okay.
So we need to play on the pillars. That's
Okay. 22 dex.
22 dex. With 22 dex, you're able to totally avoid this trap. As very slowly you watch as a saw blade just comes out of the walls and just towards you. You're able to step back. Would you like to step to the 3 o'clock or the 12 o'clock?
The 3 o'clock is not shaking. Whichever one is not shaking.
So
just the middle pillar shaking.
just the middle pillar is shaking that you're aware of. You're aware that it's not the 9 o'clock, but there's still the 12, 3, and 6 that are suspicious.
Yeah, I'll go to the safe one.
You have to go
Oh,
to the 3 or
there's-
12. You can't go to the 9.
The 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there's a pillar in the middle too. That's what I was confused. 'Cause I
That's
don't
what we
see a
rise up
circle in
on.
the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And Bud, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Not good.
Gotcha. Doesn't matter then.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. That is going to be Curran's turn.
I'm going to rage and I'm going to go slap the shit out of them.
Do
Wait,
it all.
rage?
I did.
Shit.
I know. Crazy. 28 for my first attack.
Copy.
I love fairy fire.
Yeah.
16 damage on that one.
Nice.
And a 25 for the second attack.
Hit, roll damage.
Damn.
Max damage 22.
Let's go.
Clobber the bitch.
Fucking Christ.
Cloudwood.
I am going to need a dex save from you, DC 18.
Okay. This is something I can see, correct?
Yep.
Okay. I rolled 2 3s in a row for a total
go.
of 5.
Gotcha. It is going to hellish rebuke you.
The dog does. The dog. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Dude, this is what the dog doing.
What the
Dog do
dog's
20,
doing?
dog do 24 fire damage.
I'll do 12. I say 12 fire damage.
Gotcha.
Dog do fire damage. Dog do hellish rebuke.
Additionally, Curran, you are still in the middle circle.
Oh, is that the one that's
Fast.
moving?
Yeah.
Because
The
I
9 o'clock
can't
is-
see a circle in the middle. I only see the 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird.
Yeah, that's what I.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, shit, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I'll draw another one.
That's where
9
I
o'clock
20
is-
is roll 20.
9 o'clock is the only one that we know is not going up.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
But you can do
Oh,
a perception check.
I
and
saw
see.
that.
Well, I'm just trying to get it to
Yeah.
overlay where I had it, you know?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
There we go. So
Okay.
you see it now?
Yeah. I'll
Gotcha.
go there then. Yep.
Gotcha. Alrighty, we are going to go to Calgus.
Right. I'm going to bonus action. I'm gonna cast Branding Smite on my double barrel.
Okay.
Then we're gonna move here, and I'm gonna shoot the dog.
Good up.
23.
23 hits. Roll damage.
Okay, so 2 plus 2 plus it's hexed. 10, 18, 25, 26, 31 damage.
Holy fuck.
Right.
Okay, it gets split down here real quick. Sorry. So let's see. 10. So 15 of it is radiant damage.
Okay.
How much damage did I say? 31.
Yes.
The other 15 is bludgeoning, or force. No, it's force. It's force damage.
Force?
And then there's
Okay.
1 point of necrotic damage from hex.
Copy.
And now it's glowing again. Even more glowing. It can't go invisible if it was going to try to. It can't do that anymore.
Okay.
Can't.
It couldn't before.
It can't go invisible anymore.
It couldn't on my turn.
It can't go. I'm gonna shoot it again.
Literally from my turn, it couldn't go invisible.
It can't go invisible anymore.
Also, Mason, I forgot that I roll initiative for my dire wolf too, but it got the same initiative as me, so that's easy. It just goes
Gotcha.
on my turn.
21?
Good to know it's a dire wolf hit and not a Hound of Ill Omen. Good to know.
Well, no, it is a Hound of Ill Omen, but it just has dire wolf
I-
stat
no,
block.
no,
That's why I think dire wolf.
I'm teasing you because the dire wolf is easier to deal with for me.
Ah, gotcha.
10 force,
Why?
4 necrotic.
Because the dire wolf doesn't have a fucking. Brandon, what's that total again?
10 force, 4 necrotic. And then, can I ask to do something different with my perception check?
Yeah, for sure.
Can I see if there's like a force field type of thing around the arena, keeping things in the arena?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. 24.
24. With the 24, as you look around, it seems very likely that the orbs that are acting as cameras also are generating some sort of like force field type thing.
Ooh.
So it seems while there is a very high upper limit, it seems like there is probably going to be a limit at some point. Like it doesn't make sense just to let people run if they want to run.
So, secondary question.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I switch to my revolver so I have more range. Can I miss my shots and start taking out cameras?
So there's going to
Katniss
be
Everdeen
there's-
galore.
there's going to be a
Where's
sleight
the
of hand or
berries?
deception check. You can choose which one.
Perfect. That's all I needed. Oh, and still
Alright.
defender's
Oh,
gonna
that's
go.
so good.
Dash
al-
action.
Also, Calgus, how do you do it as you cut off one of the heads?
It's not. I don't cut off the head. It blows up.
I started
It gets
blasting.
double barreled.
If it's gonna double, if 2 heads grow back, I'm gonna be.
Upset.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fucking problem.
So anyways, I started blasting.
No heads grow back. You watch as this creature reels as Calgus like fucking Doc Hollidays this thing in the head with the double barrel shotgun,
Nice.
and it just detonates. However, Kurin, go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Yes,
It's not good.
very
Also,
very
Brady,
good at
did you
those.
say that? Did Steel Defender grapple the handler?
I was about to try.
Okay.
Let's
Keep in mind
go,
the handler gets
baby.
disadvantage on saving throws right
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
now. Great.
Kurin, this thing looks you dead in the eye. It fucking wants to fight you.
Okay. Cool.
Out
Let's
of all
go,
people,
No. No.
he has has the most health. It's probably best that he's targeting.
No,
him.
the dog doesn't want to
The
fight.
dog doesn't want to fight. That's the.
Calgus, you're up.
I just blew up its head. Steel Defender is gonna go and try to grapple the handler.
Okay.
Handler has disadvantage. Because of
Okey
Crown
doke.
Development.
And so I have to
Is-
roll.
All saving throws. My God.
And
Yeah.
we have already talked about this.
Yep.
That
Okay.
since I'm taking the dash action and using the charger feat, I add that to the roll. We talked about this last combat.
Yep,
True.
that's fine.
So it's a
Oh,
plus.
hang on. It doesn't get. It's only disadvantage against spell bypass. I apologize.
I appreciate the clarification.
So Steel Defender has plus 11 to this roll. Actually, I'm gonna use my Banu dice. That feels right. 28.
28's a hit.
Yeah, to grapple.
Give me a second. They're gonna give you a contested check.
I'd like.
All
Mason
right.
Rules dice, by the way.
Makes me very happy.
Oh, yeah.
One.
That's how they hit the floor a lot.
Don't out me like that. Yeah,
Yay.
Brandon. Steel Defender is able to wrap this camping up.
Went right for
Does
those
that mean my Hound
cankles.
of the Omen is gonna get advantage on its attack? Is that
Well,
what
Chelsea,
means?
that sure seems to be the case.
This is so
Faster.
funny. This is
I-
gonna. It's
I am
it's funny
done.
right now. It's not gonna be funny when it comes to their turn.
Once they take their turn, yeah, that's when it gets sad. One of us is gonna get eaten.
All
gonna be me.
righty.
Mason's already done that to one of my characters. What's another?
True.
All righty. Okie dokie. Calgus, you're all finished. Vina, it is going to be your turn.
Okay. So, question. So my Hound of the Omen, it says it has a stat block of a direwolf, except
Okay.
for like a couple additions where it just changes the hit points. That would mean that it has the actions of a direwolf, correct? Like the attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's what, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna follow. I just have the D&D Beyond like direwolf thing pulled up.
Yeah, no
Okay.
problem.
So my Houndadil Omen is gonna go ahead and bite this chick. Steel Defender would be an ally, right?
Steel Defender is an ally.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's an
so
ally.
pack tactics then. Gets
We
an
can't-
advantage.
The Camden is grappled, you get advantage anyway.
Oh, that's right. I already forgot about that.
That's all
Okay, cool. So, Chomp. Good thing that had advantage. So that's gonna be 13 to hit.
13 will miss, unfortunately.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my shit then. So I'm gonna go ahead
Copy.
and quicken spell to cast Mind Sliver as a bonus action. So I'm gonna need, and I'm casting it at bitch. And they have to make a intelligence saving throw, which she has disadvantage because of Hound of the Omen.
Yep.
Spell save DC
God damn
of
it.
16.
They are going to pass their spell save DC.
No way! At
That's the
disadvantage.
first time they've ever passed when Chelsea's used this combo.
Nuh-uh. No, they've passed before because
Have
it's
they?
really
I don't
sad.
remember it.
Yes, it's been a long time, but
Um,
yes.
Chelsea, as a reaction, she is going to point a finger at you.
Did you die?
Does a 14 hit you?
No, because of the awesome armor that Calgus made me. My AC is 18.
Um,
Dang.
as she sees you winding up for this wombo combo on her, she stretches out her fingers and tries to send a ray of fire at you. You're able to kind of like at the last minute like sidestep it.
Well, in reaction to that, I'm gonna go ahead and start levitating and flying because of the boots that I'm wearing. And it's not a spell that I cast. I just have a flying speed now.
As soon as you said levitating, I'm like, oh my god, she's possessed.
I'm literally gonna levitate.
You were-
If it wasn't a spell, I'd cast prestidigitation to make my hair go all crazy.
I'll allow it.
Yes.
We're in hell. Fuck it.
And then,
We're in hell.
yeah, even though I'm still gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip. So now she has to make I think it's intelligence again, but let me double check. Yeah, intelligence saving throw again.
Fail.
Yes! Okay, so again, she's got the action, reaction, or bonus action, or movement, right? You get one of the things, and she's
I'll look it up, but yeah.
Yeah, I can read it. I can check it too.
Mind
So
whip,
I
right?
can't take, Tasha's Mind Whip.
Copy.
12 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I'm floating above, but I'm gonna move like over here.
How high are you floating above, Chelsea?
Can't be too far because I had to move. How far was that? Trying to do like Pythagorean theorem. Like 10 feet.
Copy. Alrighty. It is gonna be their turn.
Mm,
I don't like that.
mm-mm.
Woo.
Curran, this dog is gonna bellow at you. It is gonna attack you twice with its functional head.
Oh, I probably would have attacked 3 times if I had 3 heads.
Mm. Love that.
Curran, 24 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, I did roll fucking 27 to hit it on my turn, so.
Nathan
Yeah.
did roll a
Right.
31, I
Oh,
swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curran, it's gonna be a total of 17 damage. I'll let you do your halving stuff.
I'm gonna Stone's Endurance that first, so that's my reaction.
Copy.
So 17, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna take 7 off of that, and then half it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, seeing that didn't do jack shit, it is going to use its breath attack. I need Calgus, Curran, Vina, and Iris to all make dex saving throws.
Oh. Pff.
Don't up until the dice say so.
Nat 20!
There you go.
I
I
actually fucking nat 20'd on that too. My 2 rolls, because Mason,
No,
I'm
we did
assuming
not.
this is an effect that I can see, correct?
Chelsea.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Brandon, what is that face?
Natural 1.
So we all crit, but one of us crit failed.
Hang on.
You just had to fuck it up for the rest of us, didn't you?
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Truly.
There we go. Look
Hold
in
up.
Twitch chat.
I was just gonna say,
Oh.
How much damage?
The 2 heads rear back and let loose a torrent of flame that engulfs all of you. The majority of you are able to sidestep the worst of it. Calgus, like one of the heads is right by you, and just unleashes. It's gonna be 20 damage total
Oh.
for anybody who passed the check. 10 damage.
I'm gonna evade that to take 10.
Okay.
Wait,
You're already taking 10.
You're taking 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take 5 then.
I'm taking.
Okay.
damn, I'm also taking 5.
It's
Okay.
so this is a hell creature, right? It's made of fire.
I mean, yeah.
I can, as an intelligent being, assume that it's resistant to fire.
That seems likely, yes.
So Hellish, I'm not gonna waste a level 2 spell slot on Hellish Rebuke.
No.
That seems like it would make sense. Also, guys, don't worry. I'm hearing you. Your
No.
input is
No.
being
No, this is
listened.
fine.
Stop.
No,
Um,
this is okay. It's fine. I'm okay with this.
This is okay. We're
So
fine.
the arena is gonna go. Bud,
Oh,
make me a perception check.
don't forget you can levitate, please.
That's 15.
15. Bud, you feel a rumbling underneath your feet and realize you are in a bad spot. Go ahead and give me a dex saving throw with advantage.
I'll probably
And
just
it's
give me
not a rumbling in your tummy.
It's not
But
last
you
night,
are
Nathan.
being very brave.
It is a 15.
A 15.
Thank you.
Bud, just kind of in the last moments, you rush and sprint because you know something's coming. As suddenly you feel your feet get hot, the sand at the bottom of your feet turns to glass, and right as you almost reach the edge of the pillar, a pillar of flame that seems to shoot up, illuminate the darkness hundreds of feet above the pits, and keep going, shoots into the air.
So
We're
it's
gonna take-
fast.
You're gonna take some damage.
Yeah.
So it's fire, Mika.
It's a pillar of fire.
It's just fire.
Yeah.
And it happens very quickly. So my acrobatics idea would just not
Ooh.
work.
Yeah, it's dex save. Which I mean, you're still.
But that's
dead.
still I think mine's like a plus. It's a plus 10 for my dex save.
Mine's
so.
up plus 3.
So my dex save was technically a 30.
Ooh.
Okay. Bud, you're gonna take half damage, 16 fire damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna take half of that because I'm a fucking tiefling.
Why was I nice to you?
Damage.
Okay.
Fuck your
Resistance.
lair. It's gonna get
Let's
worse.
not shit talk, please.
It's all
I got a
right.
sh-
So
I got a shit talk when I'm
currently,
on top.
so currently,
It's not gonna be for
let's see.
long. You nat 1 on your dex saving throw, you idiot. We all nat 20.
I
You
blew
were in
up
the
his
least-
head.
You
I
you
blew
are in the
up his
worst.
head.
You are in the worst position to shit talk.
I blew
so
up
it's
his
it's
head.
it's gonna be the entirety of that circle, but for my own like
Yeah.
ease of drawing,
Yeah.
that's it. Okay. Alrighty. The Camden is going to use her legendary action for
Should've
bestest
saved
boy.
Probably should have saved.
Oh wait,
Action.
it's legendary action. Never mind.
Does it heal in the fire?
Oh, no.
No,
Oh, no.
no,
Heals.
no.
It's gonna grow back
No.
its head.
No, no.
You guys
No.
watch as a third head. It's
No.
sickly and stumpy, but it's there.
Mm.
Uh,
Chode of a head.
I was just gonna
Oh my
say
God.
It's a growing,
God
not a
damn it.
shore.
Fucking. It's like a fucking soup can.
It is then.
So it's like a stumpier head. Can we like assume it's not as powerful then?
Like,
Yeah, it
Um,
probably needs a little bit to grow. It's gotta get a little bit of
Brandon,
love, a little bit of
I-
attention, yeah.
I need.
it's
a wisdom saving throw from Steel Defender.
Steel Defender does not have a wisdom stat, if I remember correctly.
Cool. Straight roll DC 18.
Is this for a condition? Is it charmed, poisoned, or exhaustion?
Charmed, yep.
Steel Defender is immune to being charmed.
Just let me double check. Yeah, it's a
I'll roll. He's immune.
that hurts. That is what she'd do. She looks at Steel Defender and she says, "Desist," and tries to cast command.
It just does this.
You're a freaky little thing, aren't you?
So unserious.
That is what it does.
Oh my God.
Alrighty. You're gonna watch as the Camden looks kind of like, despite being like wrapped up by Steel Defender, who's like little dinosaur arms and like tail are around her.
And this like shadow wolf just staring you down.
Yeah, just like snapping at her. You'll watch as she kind of looks nervously back at the podium, and you see the gambler kind of tapping his hand. You see her pull out a small knife and stab herself in the wrist, and you watch as it does a lot more damage than it has any business doing.
Scary.
She's gonna cast Devil's Price.
Oh no. I feel like I'm just playing Poor Man's Poison right now. That feels right.
That's the most based fucking thing I've ever heard.
I'm switching my music as we speak.
Alrighty, guys. So now we're gonna play a little mini game.
Oh no, I don't like mini games.
So at this point, I'm gonna cut off all discussion.
Oh, what?
What I want you to do,
What?
as a voice of the gambler comes inside your head,
Triggered immediately.
your friends or you. It's a simple option. Pick. So, I need all of you to message me secretly. There is a large amount of damage coming. You can elect to take said damage yourself, or you can give said portion of damage to whoever you put their name down as. Damage will be divided evenly. And we'll go from there.
So, for clarification, we are who we pick is who the damage goes to.
Correct. And you may not pick yourself.
I can't pick myself?
Correct.
You can't.
If people have already messaged me themselves, cool, but I apologize. Yes, you should not pick yourself.
No discussion.
Okay. Votes are in.
I feel like this one's for me. Yeah. Okay. Mason, what? Oh. I don't like what you told me.
I have another important question.
Yeah, of course.
Will this damage be coming from her? Technically. Who's it coming from?
Technically her.
Or is it coming from the gambler, technically?
Technically it's her.
Damn
It seems like this is more of a permission type thing.
Okay.
Like shit's not good. Alrighty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, I can do that math. Jesus Christ. Um, 40. Brandon, how many hit points does Steel Defender have?
31.
Chelsea, how many points does Hound of Ill-Omen have?
4.
Oh
Okay.
no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad.
That's
Oh.
half my sorcery level.
Oh
Gotcha.
no, that is actually so bad though. Oh fuck.
Alrighty. You guys watch as flames rise up and completely engulf the Hound of Ill-Omen and Steel Defender. Additionally, Kurin,
Mm-hmm.
you are going to take 65 points of fire damage.
65. Okay.
That's halved, isn't it, though, technically for you?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Yep, Kurin do Kurin
So,
things.
33. Okay. I'm
Alrighty.
still up.
I will say that looks like it totally messed up this camp. Like, as you guys watch as these pillars of flames are raised above and like scorch Kurin and we're gonna call them the Hounds, but Steel Defender and the Hound. You watch as the Camden's arm starts like gushing blood, almost like a fountain.
So it's
I would
done?
like-
Damage is
Please.
dealt?
Damage is dealt.
I would like to ask a question.
Yeah.
If
You
Steel
all made
Defender,
the correct choice.
if Steel Defender went up in
Oh.
flames, the bitch is wrapped. Steel Defender's wrapped around the bitch.
Correct.
Did she engulf in flames as well with him?
Yeah, she sure does.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Who wait, can I ask who
He has-
who
he has
targeted
fire-
Steel Defender and the
He
Hound?
has fire
I
immunity.
targeted my hound.
I targeted Steel Defender.
Same.
Yep.
The
Because I was
message
afraid-
that Mason
The thing that I was afraid about is everyone's trying to think immediately, oh, just assign it to Kurin. Because
that's
Kurin
what my
can
mind
tank
was
it.
going through.
But then I'm like, but if everyone assigns it to Kurin, Kurin's gonna die.
I
But-
typed to Mason, I said, Steel Defender, can I do this? He goes,
I
sure.
did the
If
same
he
thing.
dies and other people assign, I choose.
That's what I said. I'm like, can I pick my hound? And he said, yep. But if he dies and there is more damage, I choose. And I said, like it has trample, lol.
Already,
I
we're gonna
honestly think that was best case scenario.
top of the order. We're going with Iris.
Ooh,
Okay,
that
so
was scary. I
because-
didn't like that.
because Fairy Fire is like a minute, is it worn off by now? So I don't.
No.
It doesn't apply.
Would
10,
say-
10 rounds. So a
It's-
minute, a round,
Oh,
60 seconds.
I'm
So-
thinking. I'm okay.
you would have
okay.
had to make a concentration saving throw though when you took damage,
Oh,
which is Constitution, and you've only taken 5 points of damage, so it's going to be a roll of 10 or better.
okay. Let me make that quick then. That's another fucking nat 20. What the fuck?
You're good.
But my nat 20s are like 2 of my 3 have gone in places where it does not
You
need to
don't
go.
need it. Yeah.
I would
I'm
argue
so
Fairy
bummed.
Fire has helped you out a lot, but
No, but like I didn't need like to nat 20 that shit. You know, like
that's true. Better than that
it
one.
would have. Okay, I'm gonna bow the 3-headed bitch.
Yep.
Oh, it's advantage. I forgot about that. That was nearly another nat 20. So that is a 26 to hit.
Hit, roll damage.
Perfect. Okay. And this is gonna be sneak attack as advantage.
Yep, that's
so
fine.
that is 12 plus. It's also. I'm also gonna do Wills from the Grave.
Yep. Go ahead.
12. So 15, 21, 22, 23, and then 28, 32 damage. And 9 of that is necrotic.
Copy. All right, Mika. Just like last time, that thin, small vestigial head just kind of explodes, and you watch as the arrow kind of impacts the regular body. Go ahead and roll your other attack.
What? I only shoot
You got-
once. I thought.
Roast.
Longbow.
I would think
Do you have
Yeah,
extra
roast.
attack?
Rose do have extra
by
attack.
8th level, I feel like
I don't know if rogues get extra
Uh,
attack.
Rose
I don't
might
think
not
I
actually
do.
get extra attack.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. No, they don't get extra attack.
Oh,
they're
must
rogue.
be
my
my
bad.
rogue monk build that I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Extra
I was
attack
like-
on rogue would be
I'm
so
like,
inefficient.
If I have an extra fucking attack and I didn't know about this, I think I'm gonna be pissed.
How? Do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Perception check. This dice has done me very well so far. That's a 25.
With a 25, you know that the 12 o'clock is going to be the next pillar that goes up.
Perfect. Okay, so the hound. I'm just gonna. Like. 2. We're just gonna. No, I'm gonna go here instead. And that's my turn.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
God, Fairy Fire is so good here.
Bud, it is going to be your turn.
Yep. Are any of the pillars below us shaking right now?
So Mika rolled a very good perception check. The 12 o'clock pillar. So the one that you're kind of like partially in, but the Camden is totally in. But if you like take any amount of steps forward to the right, you'll be able to get out of it. But Cerberus will take an opportunity attack against you.
Okay, is he that close to me? I'm swapping between everything.
No worries. He is like, he's 5 feet away from you, and he has 15 feet of reach. So
Fuck.
Well, couldn't he just like step there?
I can
Step here?
disengage or something like that.
Or not even disengage? Like you can still be in his.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
his
In the
range,
pillar
but
of 3
outside
o'clock.
Of, yeah.
Yep. The saw blade will then probably deploy.
Yeah,
Is the only thing.
Oh,
like
really?
I tried to do last time.
Can you just step on top of it? kind of. Like is that
I mean, you
square
could
kinda
you,
open?
you could skirt and come to the middle square.
I was just gonna say, why don't you
Two,
like head towards the middle
4, 5.
pillar because you're still by him, not disengaging,
Yeah.
but you're gonna be in a safe area.
25 feet of movement, you'd be able to move into the middle pillar area.
Engage, take no damage.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Fuck. I guess I'm disengaging and then running to my allies.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I want to do some blood magic. I'm going to attempt to bind a large or smaller creature that I can see within 30 feet of me. Would that be Wrangler?
Yep. Handler you can get.
Yeah, I will blood curse binding the handler. They must make a strength saving throw DC 15.
Okay.
Chelsea, look at chat.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Nathan, I need you to know they have a +7 to this, and they failed the roll. Go ahead. What do you do?
So, I'm also gonna choose to amplify it to make it last for a minute. And it can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. But its speed is gonna be reduced to 0, and it cannot take reactions until the 1 minute.
Damn. Its speed's reduced to what?
0.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna take damage for amplifying that. I'm gonna take 5 damage,
Okay, gotcha. That is really fucking good, my guy.
and that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Curran, your turn.
We. I was gonna smack him.
All right. Do your smacking.
Wee.
Nat
Advantage.
20,
Nat 20?
The amount
a
of
total
nat
of
20.
31,
Great.
Yup.
20's in the chat, everyone.
for a
20.
total of
Nat 20's in
28 damage.
28 damage?
Jesus.
Copy.
Do we do the same fucking amount? I hate us.
All right.
And then a 28 to hit on my second attack.
That'll hit roll damage, Curran.
16 more damage.
Holy shit. Okay.
Holy Jesus.
Holy jeez.
What was that? What the fuck was that?
All right,
A
Curran.
jelly donut.
You almost made me fucking cough so hard.
That's the line in the movie.
I wasn't prepared.
Curran, as you smack this thing, you watch as its two heads like the three heads are kind of like bobbing around, keeping track of everyone. Two of the heads will lock on you, and where before the flame breath was kind of like a wild frenzy of fire and like just breathing it everywhere, you watch as the two heads like triangulate your position, and you watch as the fire starts building in their throats.
Is this happening on my turn?
Yes.
Okay, before anything else happens, I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape into a giant hyena.
Gotcha.
Disposable HP pool.
Exactly.
And increased dex.
Also, Corinne, it seems like it's charging up for something. It's not actually happening right now.
That's fine. I still want this. now.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Caligus, it's going to be your turn.
All right. Shenanigans time.
Hang on, Brandon, can I interrupt you?
Yeah,
real
no,
quick?
go for it. Go for it.
So our channel got raided by another D&D stream, and he just gifted 5 subs.
Cool.
So
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have to check out your stream. We're all friends. I'll share your or they can look in the chat. We'll have to check out your stream, and we'll stop by.
This
just
turn's for
follow-
you.
Yeah.
I
this
hope I don't
turn-
crit fail.
Fail.
I don't. I hope I don't.
Hey, let's not crit fail again,
Hey.
please.
Hey, I can't see who this is, but this turn's for you.
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
no.
no.
You
No.
deserve
No.
No.
him. Fuck you.
No, I want to be part of the fun too, goddamn.
Okay, because I have a. Oh, perfect. Look at that.
Give advantages on rolls.
I'm gonna go and try to shoot, like pretend to shoot at the dog, but then try to shoot out the orbs. At least one.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I do the sleight of hand first?
Yeah, go ahead and do the sleight of hand.
Mod 20. Come on now.
Nice,
I muted
nice.
myself in Discord,
And then
so
rolling
they
to
can't
hit.
hear me, but
Mhm.
chat can.
To hit the orbs of 21.
We're somewhere in
You
the
will
Nine
hit
Hells,
the orb.
in
roll
like a
damage.
Hunger Games type thing. We're gonna have waves of enemies.
I
come
don't
at
have any
us, and those
D10s
orbs
out
are how the
because I
audience
haven't
are
been using this
watching,
gun in a
so,
while.
Sure.
Little update there.
Let's see here. Yes. That's going to be 13 force damage.
Yes.
Nice. You watch as the first orb and just shatters. But it really does look like you just missed one of the heads. In reality, you shot through the weaving heads as they kind of like arced back to like potentially shoot fire at Kyle.
And in between,
Absolutely fuck my shit.
in between the shots, can I do an Arcana check to see how the barrier reacts? Does the overall barrier go down, or does that section get weaker?
Sure.
Oh.
Do an Arcana check.
Smart thinking.
That's going to be a 19.
Calgus, you get the feeling that as the orbs get destroyed, the barrier as a whole gets weaker.
Okay.
So the more orbs you get, the more play you might have with it. But ideally, all the orbs means 100% no barrier.
I'll take a shot. Can I shoot kind of in between the heads for the one behind it?
For sure. You already made a good sleight of hand check. I'm not going to make you make another one.
Okay. Oh my god. 21.
21 to hit. Roll damage.
Yes, sir. 7?
7. Unfortunately, 7 is not going to quite break this.
Damn.
But what I will tell you, Calgus, is you can give me an intelligence check and add your proficiency modifier.
Ooh. 15.
15. Calgus, these are very large diamonds that you are shooting.
Oh, god damn it.
With the 15, I will just tell the party the AC on all the crystal orbs is 21.
Okay.
All right, Brandon found
Okay.
the AC.
Let's
He
go.
essentially hit it twice. Like,
Yeah.
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 already.
I'm gonna see. Do I have any bonus actions?
Oh my god, Chelsea.
I
my gummy
don't, because rest in peace, Steel Defender.
bear.
That
Sorry.
boy.
My gummy bear is like iris
Alright,
coated.
yeah, that'll be it.
Already. Vina, it's going to be your turn.
Okay. Let's see here. I was really paying attention in chat, trying to put some stuff. So, is she looking fucked up?
She is looking quite bad.
Sick.
Maybe not quite bloodied, but she is deeply injured.
Well, I'm still 10 feet in the air, and I don't like how grouped up we are. Oh shoot, but that one's gonna.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't want to
gonna
get
go up.
closer to the. I'm gonna
Just
go.
spread.
Yeah, I'm still 10 feet in the air because of my boots. But I'm gonna fly back there, and then, awesome. We're gonna go ahead and ooh. You know what? I haven't used this one in a while. Yeah, you know what? I feel like messing with her a little bit, you know?
Okie doke.
God,
Shoot up.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Phantasmal Force.
Okay. What do you need from me?
That's an intelligence saving throw.
Gotcha.
He's reloading.
17. It is water, but yes, reload.
She rolled a 17.
She did.
Not funny, I'm sorry.
Have a look. I think nothing on a field save. Oh. Wait. Oh, on a failed save. Okay. That's stupid. That there's nothing on a successful save. Whatever. Okay. So then I only have a bonus action. Oh, and I only have fire shit. You know what?
Hidden orb.
I could. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it to quicken spell for that though. You know what I could do though? Sorry. See how many. I am going to. How do I? It's been a while. How many sorcery points do I get from like? I can convert a spell slot into sorcery points, right? Using a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll figure it out as people are doing their next turn.
Copy.
That'll be fine.
Alrighty.
Long man. Long
Oh, this
sour
is some
patch
bullshit.
kid.
There's some saws there,
Uh-oh.
friends.
That is some sauce.
As you guys are finishing up your turn, you watch as Viola claps her hands. She's like, "Alrighty, folks, you know what comes next. Slice and Dice Meat Grinder. This one's brought to you by
Yield Butcher Shop.
Sorry, I gotta get my shit together after Yield Butcher Shop. This one's brought to you by Beelzebub. He says, "Fucking kill him already. His shit's boring." Thanks, Beelzebub.
Don't fuck off, Beelzebub.
You guys watch as the saw blades. It seems like right now they're just protruding and spinning, but it seems like they might start encroaching potentially. It is going to be our favorite goodest boy's turn.
No. Incorrect. Steel Defender's dead.
He is going to concentrated blast on Curran.
That's based.
Bring it on.
Kyle, I love you, but Curran I hate sometimes. Like, I love Curran, I do, but when you're just like
he's a
standing here
human.
like, come at me, and it's like, okay. Let's see.
I'm doing my part in the party and I'm face tanking everything.
Curran, go ahead and give me a dexterity save.
Okay. What does that? Okay, I just same as mine. Cool.
I have a random fucking rash on my arm. It's not even picking up. I don't know where it fucking came from.
I got a 5.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Don't love the
Good.
sound of that. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Everybody watches as Curran is standing in front of this thing. And like I said before the fire blast was kind of wild and an area effect, this one, you guys watch 2 beams come out of these dogs' heads and just lightning bolt directly onto Curran. Curran take 36 fire damage.
Have it.
Wild shape's still up, baby.
Oh, let's go.
There's
All right.
So broken.
Hyena don't go down easy.
Insane.
With
Nathan
wild
loved
shape,
it.
yeah, I did. I did this to
Freaking
myself. It is going to take us 2 bite attacks quick. It is going to hit with a 29 and a 21, I
yeah.
assume.
The hyena has 12.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a disposable HP pool. I know what this
Basically
is
just
for.
a shield.
Yeah.
It's literally just a shield for him.
So it's gonna hit both of those. So it's gonna be that.
Kyle can't have another character get eaten. If I had a nickel for every time Kyle's character's gotten eaten, I'd have 2 nickels.
You'd have one. You'd have
Kyle-
Very
one.
much.
Kyle, it's gonna be
Afraid that
20.
happens
Great that it happened twice.
It's gonna be 28 damage,
Okay.
and it is going to attempt to grapple you as it has hit you with 2 of its attacks.
Okay.
Let's see.
Since I am raging, I do get the advantage on my strength checks and saving throws.
You
right?
sure do.
Let's go, baby.
I feel like the way he said that, it doesn't matter, which scares me.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, the hyena has a +3 to strength. Okay.
So would the 28 damage drop you out of hyena form?
No.
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 So the 36 plus the 28, that doesn't drop
that's-
you out of hyena.
No.
That's 18
That's
plus.
18
Mason.
plus 14?
So while
Yeah,
I'm raging,
or-
you need to deal 90 damage to me while I'm a hyena to drop me out of hyena.
Copy. Okay. Okay, yeah, then this is gonna grapple you as a hyena.
I got a fucking mod 20 for my strength check.
So 28 was the DC.
Okay.
Oh God.
All right.
Alright.
You are
Did you
current.
fail?
Everybody watches as Curran in giant hyena form, still oddly fairly calm, gets grabbed, one by the hindquarters, one by the head, and they just start picking him up and stretching.
Oh.
It's gonna be a little more.
As soon as he falls into hyena form, can he no longer be stretched because he changes like shape and size?
It seems like how they have it, like the dogs are essentially kissing. Like,
They
Oh,
can't.
cute. They're like,
No, but like if he
Um,
drops
Lady
into
in the
form
Tramp
though,
Kyle,
he
this
changes
is
shape and size.
Kyle, this is gonna be 32. A combination of piercing and fire damage. Do you need the breakdown?
No, just give it to me. Yeah,
Just
make that.
Just 32 damage.
16. Okay, I'm gonna drop out of hyena now.
oh god.
Gotcha.
I think, hang on, Kyle, is it the first time that has happened
What?
in combat that
Yes.
you've been dropped out of hyena?
I think I've dropped him
Oh,
once before.
no.
You've dropped.
yeah.
Well, I just bonus action when I have it to just have a fucking expendable HP pool. So like, I drop one by myself to actually attack and do damage.
But this is the first time that
No,
you've
no,
not
no.
chosen
No.
to do so.
No, Mason has done this to me before.
Oh.
All right, on the Cambion's turn, she is going to try to move her feet, but because of Bud, she cannot. So instead, you guys watch as her wings kind of like her wings come up and gleam, and then just plant in front of her like a phalanx, and you hear chanting start.
Ooga jugga, ooga ooga.
Chanting is
ooga
never a good
jugga.
thing.
I
Yeah.
was thinking of what's the one from Finding Nemo.
Shark bait.
No. But as is it just shark bait uhaha that they get faster and faster?
No,
Yeah,
it's
Oh,
Is
it's
it?
and Iris, your turn.
Anyway.
I'm gonna shoot the three-headed bitch again.
Do it up.
Big
I feel like we
arrow,
need to
big
kill the
damage.
source of the chanting.
yeah,
Oh.
chanting sounds bad.
The chanting I do not like.
Okay, then I'll attack her. Thank God for advantage, by the way.
What I will remind everyone is the 12 o'clock pillar is the next pillar that's going up,
Yeah.
and it did not go up last round.
And she had trouble moving. Oh, wait, no, what was it with the bud that she couldn't do?
Can't
Is she
move.
chanting to keep it down?
Anyway, Iris.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
Like to see? Yeah.
Yep.
Or
So
like a
that is,
perception.
or like, or yeah, perception. Like, what would?
Yeah.
What would-
Arcana would be. Do you speak Infern?
I don't speak Infernal.
All right. DC is going to be higher then, but go ahead and give me Arcana.
Yeah. So how does a 22 sound?
A 22. Okay. So with a 22, you don't know like exactly what's happening. It's weird the pillar didn't go up. Glancing up at the people in the box, the gambler doesn't give a fuck. But Viola is confused. It seems that somehow the chanting is preventing the pillar from going up. However, this thing has already demonstrated it's immune to fire. So,
Oh, true.
Is it trying to get it to change location?
Or that it's like we're gonna think that it's gonna be that one, but then it's kind of skipping that and going to the next one.
Does she look?
Like it's not
Does she look?
preventing the next one from going up.
Does she look rough?
she's not looking great. But
Yeah, okay.
admittedly, she also has her wings in front of her, and it seems like she's gone full turtle defense.
Okay, yeah, I rolled another fucking 19. I don't. The way that we're rolling right now is absolutely insane. So that's a 25 to hit.
I
Oh, no,
would
wait a
nor-
minute. No. I lied.
what is it?
26 to hit.
26. She's gonna cast shield, and it is gonna miss.
It's a reaction spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Increases her
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
AC.
wait, who is this?
Can
This
she
is
not
the
use
head of
reaction?
the- The Camden.
Oh yeah, she can't use.
So then she can't use reactions.
Oh.
Because of Nathan's
With your blood
blood pact.
bullshit,
Curse of the Blinding.
motherfucker.
So 26
Oh.
hits.
It's roll damage.
Once again. Oh wait, hold up. I have to look at something quick. Give me one moment.
Guys, I'm eating sweet tarts and I almost ate a dice. That's all.
Good job, buddy.
Is there any way for me to get advantage on her
You mean Tom's Brandon?
for sneak
Good
attack?
Not at this point. You don't have allies close.
Yeah.
Not really.
Steel Defender's dead around her.
So it's like, my Hand of Ill Omen kind of just dissipates.
So I can't do sneak attack or Wells from the grave. This is not going to be a heavy hitter by any means. I mean, I guess it's fine. 14.
14 damage.
Damage is still 14 damage.
Yeah, 14 damage.
14 is low for me.
$20.
Because rogue. Yeah.
Cause rogue, yeah, 14 is like an actual shitty amount of damage.
I still don't like it for what that's worth.
It's also breaking concentration. Well, attempting to break concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it is going to be your turn.
Alright.
He's going to maintain.
Am I on a safe pillar?
You are currently
not
on
on-
a safe.
You're not on 12, so you're fine.
That we know of.
Yeah, as of right now.
I'm afraid that it's like she's suppressing this one, but it's not going to prevent the next one.
Can I make a perception check
Yeah, go for it.
for it?
That's. Oh,
Is
I
there a
should've done that.
specific thing you're trying to perceive?
Like the shaking underneath, like make it.
Sure, for
first
sure.
time. Okay, 18.
18. With an 18, also, Bud, go ahead and give me an Arcana check with advantage because she is chanting an Infernal.
Oh yeah.
With advantage, I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 3, so that
Gotcha.
will make
Um,
not enough.
is it lower than a 10?
It is a 10.
It is a 10. Okay. With a 10 and with your background, you don't know precisely what's happening, but you catch the word condense. With an 18 on your perception check, it feels like the rumbling. It's definitely coming from like the 12 o'clock position, but you can feel it like in the soles of your shoes. Like before you were on the actual pillar that was rumbling, this seems like there's more force being created.
Okay.
I don't like
We need to kill her. We need to kill her.
So that woman is still alive.
She is.
I'm going to shoot her twice.
Gotcha.
Face.
So as Mika did just find out, the DC is quite high, but or the AC. But go ahead.
Well, let's see about that. 24 for my first hit.
24 will miss.
And god damn it, I rolled a 21 on my next.
Did I stutter, motherfuckers?
Wait, did my 27 make the difference? Or my 26 make the difference?
Yes.
So it's a 25 AC or 26, I guess.
No, it's a 26 AC because 25 would have missed.
I
don't
have
know.
I had not said that at any point.
You made a
24
face
just
when
missed.
I said,
Yeah,
24 missed.
and 25, he made a face when I said it. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, it's 26.
Okay. In the spirit of being completely honest, at 25, I said I was going to cast shield. At 26, I was going to attempt
Oh.
to cast shield. Well, so
True. Okay, so it's 25. So you just barely missed. That's so upsetting.
I'm terrified.
Okay, that's my turn. My bonus actions don't really help. By the way, she is still binded because it's for a minute.
yeah, no, I'm pissed about that, brother. Like
No speed, no reactions.
she has so many good reaction spells, and you just fuck.
How does it-
Being that I am binding her blood, I'm gonna make it all go for.
feet?
I don't know why I said that. her butt.
Perfect. You're contracting her muscles so she can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that, Nate. Let's do that.
I was gonna do something else, but
certainly
it's
not.
appropriate.
Certainly not just how I imagined it, which was not like that.
Which is just contracting the muscles so they can't move.
Alrighty. God
I'm feeling
damn it.
sick, guys.
Curran,
Go.
it's Curran's turn.
Woohoo! Punching things in the face.
Sure. Would you like to get out of the grapple potentially?
I would like to attempt. Yeah.
It's easy to
Okay.
punch things in the
So
face
it-
when you're
it-
in their face.
It will be
Yeah.
an action to attempt to get out of the grapple.
Oh.
You can still attack this thing while being grappled, but
Yeah.
just be aware it like has your head and it has your legs and it's like yoinking. Additionally, if it flame breaths you right now, there's not going to be a half damage dodge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. I'll attempt to get out.
Right.
I have to roll an 18 to hit fucking bitch.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty, Curran. DC 25.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Fuck.
I'm gonna say since you didn't get out, you can go ahead and make whatever attacks you'd like.
God.
Does a 13 hit it?
13 will miss, unfortunately.
Hey, that's the lowest I can roll, all right? There, 24.
24 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
11 damage.
Very nice.
And then back to a hyena.
Okay.
How?
I
Vina,
can-
it is gonna be your
Every
turn.
turn I can use a bonus action to wild
Yep.
shape.
How many do you have?
Again,
Isn't it-
Nathan
Is
allowed
it
this.
Calgus's turn?
Oh, did I miss Calgus? I'm sorry.
And Nathan, to
Right?
answer your
21
question,
initiative?
Tis
Can I
me.
make it?
Yeah,
yes.
dyslexia is a bitch. I'm sorry. Calgus, your turn.
Nathan, to answer your question, I have 4 because with the armor that Mason gave me, he gave me 2 extras.
So, quick question.
Yeah.
Would me making this thing afraid of me
Mhm.
help Kyle get out in any way, shape, or form?
Roll me an animal handling check.
I'm not very good at this. 10.
10. I
The
mean,
kobold artificer doesn't have animal
Warlock?
handling
You forgot
proficiency?
Warlock.
Oh yeah, sorry.
so scared things run away. They can't run away.
Oh, that's not good. If it can't run away, it's gonna fucking start swinging.
Fight or flight. Can't
Flight.
fight.
Freeze. It'll
I was gonna say freeze.
Fun.
Deer in the fun. Otherwise, I think I just might keep shooting out the cameras.
All right.
Why not shoot the bitch?
I'm just more just wanting to get out. I can shoot the. For an order for me to hit the bitch, right? From the range I am at, I have to roll a 19 on the die.
Okay.
Only that's gonna happen. I think I'm just gonna start shooting out the cameras.
Gotcha. Would you like to shoot the camera you already shot?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do it up.
22.
Hit. I'm gonna say, considering your minimum damage, it is
Yes.
destroyed.
I think it's gonna be hard for me to continue to hide that I'm shooting out the cameras now that I've gotten
Yeah.
2 or 3. How many have I?
So you can shoot again, but after this one, you're gonna have to make a sleight of hand or deception.
It's fine. I'll shoot this one out again. The one by the saw blade. It doesn't help if I point at my screen. I have to actually ping it for you guys to see what I'm pointing at. That one. And 24 to hit.
Roll damage.
Oh, yeah. Fucking 15.
Another one busts. Go ahead and give me a deception or a sleight of hand check.
21 sleight of hand.
21 sleight of hand. Once again, Caligus, it's just 2 rips of the shotgun, and really those pellets could have destroyed anything. It's just fucking weird.
Whoops.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Caligus.
I'm okay at these. I'm okay. Oh my god. 24.
24. As you hit this shot, you kind of look up at the box and you see Viola kind of narrating and talking, and it seems like it's going out to some crowd or something like that. And just as you kind of look back, you just hear very briefly, and then keep going.
Sick.
Sweet. So she knows, but she ain't gonna say shit.
Seems like she's kind of like the game master, and the gambler is currently intent on what's happening in the fight.
Okay. Sweet.
All right, now we're going to Vina.
Okay, I have a question.
Yep.
How high in the air is the gambler in their little box?
They're about. Stand by.
I
I'm
need
sitting,
to know because I'm
sorry.
gonna do some trigonometry real quick.
They're about 60 feet in the air.
60?
Yep.
God, you fucking nerd.
How
Wing
tall?
boot.
How tall is this bitch?
So this bitch is gonna be medium, so like 6 feet tall.
6 feet.
Nerd, but so good.
This is some nerd shit.
This is really big nerd shit, but I'm kind of here for it.
So, hang on.
Literally doing an equation. Literally doing an equation.
I'm literally.
D&D isn't
Quite
about doing
literally.
math.
Quite
D&D is
literally
tricking
doing
people into
I'm
doing that
trigonometry
shit.
right now.
literally finding the sign of like I'm using legit trigonometry right now.
Imagine having sex and not doing math, guys.
One moment.
Guys.
What?
Yes.
Got a
We're doing-
problem?
Yes, we're doing fucking trigonometry.
That's the problem.
It's so good though.
Okay.
I want to go on record and say I cried my way through calc.
I didn't take
This
calc.
is trigonometry. This is pre-calc, Mason.
I took trig. Yeah, that's fair.
My handling on all those things is like my handling on Spanish. Took 4 years. Probably couldn't ask you a coherent question.
Donde
¿Dónde
está
está
la
la
biblioteca?
Donde está la cerveza? Yeah,
Wait, I
like
did the wrong thing. Hang on.
me,
She's
me
throwing.
cerveza. My bad.
Oh my god,
I needed to remember Sokotoa.
Throwing? I'm running down mid.
So good.
Okay.
I totally can. Hang on though. This is what's happening. Okay.
Okay.
I drew a triangle, and if from 70 feet away.
Yep.
Okay, which is what I am.
Sure.
From 70 feet away, if I aim my lightning bolt to hit like the top of her head, it will also hit the box where the gambler's sitting with frickin'
So if you hit the top of her head, if you headshot her,
well, not even I can. There's variability there.
how
Here's
much?
the thing.
Here's. I don't know if we want to hit the gambler.
Well, I can get closer. If I need to, if I get closer, then it wouldn't have to be a headshot.
I don't know if we want to hit the gambler.
Yeah.
I don't
You
think
know what?
can.
Hey, it would just. I'm aiming at her head. I'm just aiming. That's what I mean. We'll just find out if we can.
Because I think the orbs
I'm
will
just
still
gonna. He's
stop
just
it.
in the crossfire. Lightning bolt. I don't get to control where it stops. It just goes for 100 feet. So if I'm aiming for her head and it just so happens to hit him behind her, that's not my fault.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll my dex save.
Okay?
I'm here for it.
It's not my fault. He's
This is actually fucking insane. That we're
Is-
like.
So is there any discretionary stuff with lightning?
What do
Because
you
it's
mean?
5 feet range from the lightning bolt.
5-foot wide blast, yes. I can take a step to the right if you would like me to.
No, I'm gonna say with trigonometry. Roll me.
I did the math.
What's your intelligence check? What's your intelligence?
My intelligence or Vina's intelligence?
Vina's intelligence.
+1?
Give me a DC 10 intelligence check.
I'm gonna die.
Could I argue
all
that
we
this is
need.
wisdom because it's like,
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's practical.
okay. Yeah.
A wise soul.
That's
she is.
exactly 10 because I rolled an 8
All
and
right.
I have a +2 to wisdom.
Oh my god.
So this is gonna work. The Cambion immediately fails because she's stationary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll for the Gambler and Viola.
If you hit Viola, I'm gonna be pissed because she's
No,
got my back.
she's not. No.
No,
Because it's only a
Matilda.
5-foot
5
beam.
foot wide. And I
If
took a
anybody's
step-
standing in it,
Right.
she's not.
But look at
She's
the
not
straight
standing in
line.
it.
Can you see my ruler?
Sure. So it's only 5 feet wide.
Yeah.
Yes. It's only the line of lightning bolt.
It's only what the arrow hits.
Interesting.
So I wouldn't want to hit her.
Okay.
I'm
For a
really
counter spell,
nervous.
That'd be so funny.
No, that would not be funny.
I think it'll be hilarious.
Mm-mm. Let's not wish death upon our allies.
Go ahead, roll
Yeah.
damage. Roll damage.
Okay.
Roll damage.
I'm scared. I'm really scared now, guys. I'm really
I don't like the way
scared.
he's saying
I'm
that.
really
You
scared.
chose this.
Oh, and I did check a 4th level slot.
Okay.
So that's 9d6.
If this is a counter spell,
I'm gonna be really
it's immediate death for you. I fear.
Counter
probably.
spell- No, that doesn't mean I die. It just means my spell doesn't go off.
Does it not hit you?
Ooh. No.
Okay.
It just fizzle. Like it's just.
Okay. I thought counter spell would just go right back at you, and I was like,
It just stops the spell from happening.
Got it.
28. 32. That's 43 damage.
43 damage. Chelsea, Vina watches as this flood of lightning crashes over the Cambion, and she screams as lightning arcs through her body and through her defensive posture. Additionally, you watch as the lightning bolt continues on, freaking past, and at the last possible moment, the Gambler flips a card, and you watch as the lightning is caught in the card, and you see him kind of smile, which is something he's not done for this entire fight. He's been invested, but he hasn't been interested, if that makes sense.
he
You
fucking
see him-
knows.
You see him smile, and he goes, "Clever, but
You-
I'm not in the fight yet," and throws
Yet?
the card. Calgus.
Yeah.
As he throws this card, you find a coin in your hand.
My coin?
Your coin.
Is he asking me to flip it?
He doesn't seem to be focused on you at all. This card seems to be streaking back at Vina.
I'm gonna flip it to make it miss.
Calgus,
Yeah.
odds or evens? And what
Oh.
dice would you like me to roll?
Roll a d6. And let's do evens, baby.
Calgus, as you flip this coin, Vina, you watch as this card is streaking towards you.
Uh-huh.
As it, like, lightning fast buries itself into the ground, like, face first, you see a wheel, a tarot card of a wheel. And you look up, and for a moment, there's a confused look on the gambler's face as you notice the wheel is upside down, and you watch the lightning bolt streak backwards towards the Cambion. Again, she screams and falls over dead. Simultaneously, the Cambion seem to have been holding down massive amounts of magical energy as a smaller pillar of fire, but more condensed, rips through the ground upwards, and after a second or two, fades, and there's a massive hole in the arena floor.
Run
Oh.
the hole.
We don't know how deep down that goes, though.
To be clear, you don't know how far it goes down or what it goes to.
Fair.
Can I? Mason,
Also, you
this is-
you don't know if it's actually a way out. It could just be a
Yeah.
crater.
Mason,
Mhm.
nerd in me.
Yes.
Can I assume this was like the Wheel of Fortune?
So this was the Wheel of Fortune card, and it landed on as a reversed.
As
fate.
a reverse, which is misfortune, that is bad luck, that is.
Okay, Mika, you can't say that you're a nerd when I literally did trigonometry to plan out my freaking attack.
This is
I
my
flipped a
specialty.
coin.
This is my specialty. If Mason can just say
Fair.
one vague thing about a card, and I will know immediately what card it does and what it does in upright and reverse.
I flipped a coin. Like they do at the beginning of football games.
That was luck right there. That was like actually very symbolic. Damn. So speaking of
Corinne.
lightning bitch.
Yeah.
As the handler falls over dead,
Yeah, nerds.
you feel the jaws of Sabrus kind of like let go,
I want to tame it.
and it'll kind of once again look you in the eye. Go ahead and give me an insight.
I'm still I'm still a hyena.
I was gonna say I don't think
What's
that's
the
me-
hyena's wisdom?
Give me it with advantage, actually.
Okay.
Because he's also an animal and a druid.
true.
9, baby.
With advantage?
9.
Yeah.
This thing is trying to communicate something to you,
Oh.
but it doesn't seem to be getting through.
Because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah.
But it is not going to take any of its attack actions.
Cool. Alright.
I want to tame it.
Top of the order is going to occur. You guys watch as Viola is kind of like staggered back because like she almost got fucking hit by lightning in her eyes.
Fair.
And after a moment, the gambler is still kind of smiling. Good. Good. I'll take this seriously.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Oh.
Yes. Quite.
And that's where we're going to end session tonight as runes start burning themselves into the arena floor and the gambler leaves his perch and drops down into the arena.
Woo!
Chelsea?
Yeah. Yeah. We just
I
got
don't-
to fast forward. We just got to
I don't
skip
think-
over all the
I don't think you consider the fact that he is a gambler and he reads people very well.
But I have a +5 to insight, Mika.
He is a literal devil.
Yeah.
who gambles
Uh-huh.
sets odds for himself.
Hey, if we kill him, then Artie and Nymph don't owe anyone any favors.
Would I get my wings back?
Who's to say?
Oh, I have
I want my
such a
wings
good
back.
idea. Oh, I have
Oh.
such a good idea. It's such
Also,
a bad
Oh.
idea.
I checked my
But
math.
it's
I would have
such a
had
good
to move
idea.
forward 10 feet, Mason.
That's okay.
Okay.
Honestly,
So, you know what beats the trigonometry? The rule of cool.
The rule of cool.
honestly, all things considered, that went well.
I drew it.
Oh. Like,
Mason, I'm so sorry.
Kyle, you're fine. It's just, I knew, like, I know what you are, but like when you get into the gameplay mechanics of it, like,
It's brutal.
it's wild, dude.
Like, honestly, it's a very good thing that they nerfed Totem into the fucking ground
Yeah,
for
Totem
one.
was so broken.
You know, on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, like, that's what a barbarian does, right? Like, it take big damage.
True. Big stick win fight.
Exactly. So I have a really hard time being like, yeah, you can't do this core feature of this class. Like, that doesn't feel right to me.
Hey,
But-
Mason,
Mhm.
I have a very important question for you.
Yes.
About my revolver.
Yes.
Is it the misfire chance for only me to fire it, or anybody to fire it? Interesting.
oh.
Because I have a
A
plan.
very interesting question, Brad.
I have a plan.
You're giving Curran a gun. Perfect.
Well, I don't want to say it in front of Mason,
Mhm.
so he doesn't know what I'm planning. But I want to tell you guys about it because I think it's great.
Do you
Okay,
want
so
me to
we
leave the
can't-
chat for a little bit?
Well, we can't tell it on stream then, because
No.
I have found
Ah.
out that Mason watches the VODs prep for the next session. So.
Oh yeah, I've watched every single one to prep for the next session.
Sly motherfucker.
What do you mean, sly motherfucker? I can't remember all of it. It's a lot of shit.
Yeah, don't slime motherfucker Mason. When, again, I freaking did trick to see if I could hit the devil and the bit.
I-
at the same
Look,
the way that
I respect the hustle.
the way that my the gears in my head started turning when I heard a tarot card with a wheel on it, I went,
That was so
I
good.
like this.
I should grab my tarot deck.
I'm going to ask about every single tarot card that he throws out because once again, big interest of mine. I'm gonna ask, Ayo, how many cups are on that card? Can I see how many cups are on that card? Hey, how many pentacles? Hey,
Alright.
or like Emperor, Empress. What do we got? Death. That's a card.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I will say, thank you very much for coming to session. It is
course.
awesome. I do have my schedule for next week,
Mm.
and I do have.
I haven't put these out in a while, but I want to see.
I have an anime deck. I also have a cat
I think
deck.
I looked at mine.
I did.
Does
I love tarot.
come on?
Vivian and I have tarot name, like tarot card numeral, like Roman numerals for each other's contact name.
Does the 14th work for everyone for next session?
It
So that'd
should.
be next Sunday.
That's a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Next Sunday?
Correct.
It should, yes.
Okay. I will go ahead and throw that in scheduling. If somebody has a conflict, just let me know. I know people have work and stuff, but no worries. Anywho, I am gonna get off so you guys can scheme for a minute, but I would be willing
can't
to play.
We can't
What?
scheme until Chelsea ends stream.
I'll end stream and then we can
Well,
start.
do you not want to stream for games?
Are we playing games?
Mason's
I
gonna
am
be
not.
on.
Yeah.
It's
I'd-
10
I'd-
I'll play.
I'd play a game, yeah, because I have to go to court in the morning, so I might as well enjoy my.
Oh yeah. Sabina!
Ooh, I found it. Hang on.
Ooh.
This is Wheel of Fortune,
Ooh,
Oh, that's a really cool depiction of it.
isn't it?
that's a neat one.
Yeah, I like this deck. But yeah.
Thank you to the
Alright.
chatter saying what a great
session.
session.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, that was.
That is the most action-packed one we've had
Ooh,
so far.
I
We had a
was-
pretty intense.
Wow.
I
You
was
were
so
not
scared.
wrong
I was
about
so
like.
scared.
Weirdly enough, last session was way worse for, or last fight was way worse for me. I only took, and this is not me like,
Mhm.
Mason, this is not me gloating or saying this was too easy because it fucking
Yeah.
was not.
No,
I'm
for sure.
prefacing that.
I'll bump those numbers up. Don't you worry about that.
I'm not saying shit.
So
Kurin took over 100 damage.
Mason, as a little
Well,
boost to your
having to-
confidence, this is the first time that I feel in legitimate danger of going down.
Well, I'll
Well,
take
and
that
the
as a
whole, like,
compliment.
having us pick, like, that was the
That was
mindset
stressful.
of that.
Yeah.
I messaged
What was the
Mason
most
me
fuck
so
you've done?
fast before he explained that I couldn't pick myself.
Valid.
Oh yeah, who did you
Yeah.
send
No.
it to?
Me.
Himself.
Still.
Yeah, I let it. I
Oh.
let it go through to him because he was literally Johnny on the spot.
Gotcha.
Me, Steel Defender. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, my first thought was my hound. Yeah, what
Valid.
level are we? Level 8. Yeah, we are level.
Yeah, I think.
8.
Am I the. Kurin and I are the only two multi-class, right?
Yeah,
I
I'm the
believe
strike
so.
sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yes, at this time.
Warlock
think I'm-
Artificer.
Multi-classing right now would just be way too much for me.
Oh, that's fair. Totally get it.
Like, I
It would
might.
be
See,
cool
that's-
for you to add some monk levels.
That's why
Monk
I
is a
pick really
confusing
easy
one for me.
classes and do
Mhm.
stupid things.
Monk is like one that I don't think multi-classing would be fun for me personally, just because
Ooh,
like it'd be a lot.
multi-attack, though.
I mean, that part would be nice, but it'd be so much that I have to like pay attention to and keep track of, and it would just get like overwhelming for me.
Like your
like-
key points and all that.
Yeah, because when we did the one shot, I was thinking of doing like the drunken monk. Is that what it is, or like something like that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was debating on doing monk, but I'm like, too much for me. So I just did Betty, aka bedroom gun. Still my favorite thing ever. I cherish bedroom gun with my entire heart.
I don't know. I liked my Kenku bar.
Oh my god, that
But I
was
just
so good.
collected insults.
So fucking funny.
Yeah, that was fun. I had some funny. Yeah. But anyway, who
My-
was playing games? Let me
I think Mason and I
Um,
are like
I
the
need-
only.
Yeah, I need the restroom real quick, but then I'll be on.
Alrighty. But you know what? Actually, not to just totally turn it again. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's
What?
awesome. Dropping to make some. Yeah.
Oh my
Um,
god, that's so nice.
But I actually probably should go because I have a long day tomorrow because I have. First of all, I'm presenting for new teachers after school. I'm doing I'm running a
Oh.
training, and then I also have the school board meeting
Got
that I'm
it.
presenting at. So yeah, I will absolutely
Well then-
message you and all that. I'll
Yeah.
kind of hop off and connect. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. That was
Thank
like
you.
That was really cool.
awesome. It really made my day. So
That was extremely sweet.
yeah, it was really, really great.
We enjoy sharing our campaign with others.
Yeah. Well, I'm building a little community, and we've got to come over and support your stream.
Yes,
100%.
I already followed. I'll be watching for notifications.
I need to do that too, actually.
But all right.
All right.
Aw, thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I think
Yeah, thank
we're a
you.
fun little group, and yeah, thanks. All right, have a good night,
yeah.
everyone. Bye.